Hello, hello everyone. How are you? Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. Hoping that you're well, happy, safe wherever you are within this world. Today I got my glasses on, my new glasses.
Premier Crew Rich Cream targets all signs.
Can you hear me? I have no idea what that was. I could hear sounds. I think it was for another video as I started the live. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Today we're going to be jumping to it. We're going to do the what's coming in for you soon. I hope that everybody's well. I got my glasses on. They're new. I don't know if you can see my eyeshadow. I probably look very different. You say giving smart baddie girl. That's the vibe I was going for. Hopefully I give off that vibe. You know, I usually use two phones. Hey, Sarah. Honey, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that. Hey, Jennifer, Johnny, thank you so much, Sarah. Do I wear it for fashion? No, actually, I have to wear these, but they're new, the Ray-Ban glasses, so I was like, why not? I'm going to just see what's going to be like, because, you know, most of the time I look at the screen a lot for my work, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to just put these on. But tell me how you think about it. Is it good? Do you think I should change it? What do you think? So today we're going to be doing what's coming in for you soon. Thank you, Sarah. Oh my gosh, you're my sweetie. How you doing? Monica, Johnny. Thank you for complimenting my glasses. I really appreciate it. Ugh. Hey, Tess. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. Hopefully you like it. They're transition glasses, so I think that's what they're called. You know how they like turn. Hopefully it's not going to turn dark mid-read because that's not what I want to happen. But it is, you know, whatever. So I am so used to using two phones, but my other phone, I got to get it repaired. The screen, because I dropped it. So I'm using just one phone today. And let me tell you, it's weird. I am not used to it. I am not used to this at all, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. So let's do your read. Let's start. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Thomas, how are you doing? How's Sarah doing? All right, let's do Aries all the way to Pisces. It is hot in here, so I might as well change actually, or take this off. Give me 1 second. It's getting too hot. I can't. Ooh. You say would be nice with transitional lens. Yeah, that's exactly what I have right now. I was like, I'm too lazy to get another one. I mean, I don't have any problems getting another one. I just don't want to, you know, like, I don't have the time. So I was like, whatever. Let's do Aries. Aries, what's going on with you? Let's see what's going on. For Aries. I feel so different. What's coming in for you soon? What's going on with you? What's coming in for you soon? Are we here? Let me know you're in the chat. Let me know you're in Aries. Sarah, I'm so happy you're here. You say slow but not bad. How's yours? My day is amazing. I'm glad to be live. I'm glad to see everyone. So I'm happy just to be here. Let's see what's going on with Aries. Aries, what's the energy? What's going on with you? They kind of, is it better this way? It's so different. You say I look different, right? I feel different. Aries, what's coming in for you soon? Got my coffee, so I'm good. We have the full moon yesterday, right? It was so pretty. I just feel different about this full moon. I feel good about it. There's something very freeing about it. All right, let Let me just see if okay. Thank you to all the ones that sent super chats. I really appreciate it. I can't see it on the screen, but thank you. I do see the notification. So let's do Aries. Aries, what's going on? What's coming in for you soon? What's the significant energy that you're going to be seeing happen? Let's tap into some predictions. Let's see what's going on for you. Make sure you hit the like button. You say something in the chat so that the energy aligns. And let's see. Okay. I see huge success and abundance regarding your money. I see a big glow up, Aries. You always have money in your reading. But this time around, I do feel like there's a lot of success regarding finance. There's investment money in case you've been investing. I just see a lot of money coming in, a lot of profit. Let's see what the energy is. Oh, there's also a lot of love. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I do see you connecting with the lover as well here, Aries. And I think they're going to be very crazy about you. It is somebody that you're being shown getting into a relationship with soon. So prediction is you getting into a relationship, whether you already know them or not, I don't know. But it is a water sign. Water is very significant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they could have, or Aries, Leo. I wouldn't be surprised if they have fire or water in their chart. It is the month of love. That's right. I think there's going to be a person who's going to be very expressive to you in February. I also see a lot of sex, if you don't. I see a lot of sexual energy for February. Are you ready? I see a lot of hot and heaviness. I also feel like for a lot of you, I'm getting a lot of gift energy. You're going to be gifted a lot of things. I mean, obviously, we're stepping towards March, April, which is your season, right? But I also think for Valentine's, there's going to be a lot of messages. I see you becoming stronger regarding the workplace, like very strong. I see you rising above. I also feel like for a lot of you, I'm getting big promotion energy, big raise energy. So there's a chance that you're going to be having a higher level, having a higher status soon. I still feel like you're going to get very close to somebody at the workplace and they're going to really help you out. It's showing me somebody that's a little bit older, somebody that's more experienced. That could be a boss, CEO, manager. I even feel like foresee for some of you that you're going to be taking their place in the future. There's a chance. I just see closeness, like somebody helping you out at the workplace, somebody having your back. They're showing up as a man, though, and a little bit older. Could be an Aries or a fire sign. It could even be talking about you, too, by the way. But I just foresee a lot of... I see a lot of success. You said I predicted going for Italian food with someone the other day, and you went this weekend. Yes, girl. I'm telling you, my readings all come true. But a lot of money. And could have to do with also like a business that's online as well for some of you, all right? If you have an online business, it could really take off, especially this year. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Is there anything else? Tell me about that connection as well a little bit. I want to know. I want to know what's going on with you. Tell me about that connection. Okay. You know what? I think it's going to be one of those connections, Aries, that when it comes by, like when it comes around, you're going to put everything else on hold because it's so good. I do feel like they could be a little bit younger. Heavy signs, fire, water. And I think, yeah, for some of you, when you connect with this person, you're going to totally get over another person from your past. When you deal with them, you're going to know for sure, like, this is it. Like, I'm going to put everything else aside because this is it. Virgo also is here. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio as well. But you're going to be the one deciding, like, there ain't no way going back, like, to whatever that was. Like, you're going to be like, no. I also think for some of you, they come from a different background, or they could speak different languages, or you could meet online, okay? But it is a person who is going to do a lot for you. And you're going to be, like, surprised by how much they do for you. You know, they invest a lot in you. Financially, emotionally, I think it's definitely somebody who invests a lot in you. Give me an outcome card and that's it. Magician, yes. You're manifesting a lot of things. You have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Aries. Definitely huge success regarding finance and bringing somebody in that's going to be much more compatible with you than anyone else you've ever dealt with. So it's a beautiful energy to get, to be honest. I like it. Leadership energy. Leader, yeah, being the leader. So it's nice. It's beautiful. And I'm getting, for some of you, you're going to be in a relationship if you're not already. Like, you're going to get into a relationship this year. Specifically, that scared me. I don't know what that was. It was probably my makeup. I don't know what it is. Paranormal activity going on with my makeup. Or maybe it was Gosha. I don't know. But anyway, I was going to say... I flipped. Some of you... What was I going to say? I forgot. Yeah, you're going to get into a relationship this year. And regarding timing, I'd say... Could be within the next 3 months. I'd say 3 months. Okay? Gosha, was that you? I don't think it was Gosha. I heard it somewhere else. But yeah, I'd say 3 months. So by summer, you could already get into a relationship or maybe get proposed to if you are already in a relationship. So that's it. Okay? That is it. That is it. Let's do Taurus. There's always paranormal activity with my makeup. Lipstick, you know. I don't know what it is. Always going on. When I go live, it happens all the time. Like, I don't know what it is. I think I got an email from Randall. I don't know if he's here, he's watching. But he recorded it happening on screen and he sent it to me. And he's like, I'm so shocked. This totally is, not normal. I'm like, this is what I'm used to. Like, I don't care at this point. But yeah, let's do Taurus. Taurus, let's do you. Let me make sure I feed my cat, by the way. Thank you for complimenting my glasses. You say I'm too chill. You say I think the ghosts are into makeup you're talking about? I mean, I'm pretty sure we have the same hobbies, right? The same hobbies, the same activities, so I'm not surprised if the ghosts in the house also like what I like. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta feed my cat. Gorsa, I gotta feed you. Come here. Okay, please let me work now. All right, let's do the next read. Let's do Taurus. Let's do Taurus. You say the glasses look really good. Thank you. I hope so. They're very new. I got them like Friday. Yeah, Friday. So they're very new. But I realized, I can see way better with these. And I think it's better if I have them on like all the time, but we'll see. All right, let's do Taurus. Taurus, what's going on with you? Thank you, Karen. Taurus, hit the like button. Make sure you say something in the chat so the energy aligns. Now let's do a reading. All right. Thank you, Julio. Taurus. Taurus, what's coming in for you soon? Let's see what the energy is. Taurus, are you here with us? Thief in reverse. Oh, okay. Thief in reverse. It's interesting. First of all, I see you getting over someone. That's just without a doubt. I see you getting over someone. And I think for some of you, it's somebody that you realize there's no point giving this person chances at all whatsoever. I see you getting over completely. I also see regarding a house, there's a chance for somebody, if you put an offer to like buy a house or purchase something, you're going to get it. If you have worries around buying a house, purchasing it, if you put an offer up, you're going to get it. Could even be a court situation, okay? You're going to win. You're going to be successful. I feel like for a lot of you, this is regarding like something that you're worried whether it's going to finally work out. You're going to be successful regarding a home. I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance you're going to get it with a much better price as well. Like I feel like at a certain point, there's a chance if you're purchasing a house or if you're having it up for sale or whatever, it's going to be a really good price is what I heard. But let's see more regarding this. I don't know what's going on with your read. Thank you, Sarah, for that super chat, my sweetie. I appreciate you. If there's also somebody that's not doing well regarding their health, they're going to get better. I don't know if this is like a mother, a father, a partner. This could even be you. They're going to get better soon, so don't worry. Especially if they're going to go through like a surgery or appointment or whatever. They're going to get better. You're going to get better. So let's see more regarding you. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus, what's the energy for you? Oh. You know what I see? Oh my gosh, you're reading. I love your reading. So I do see a lot of saving up, okay, in your read. I think you're going to be saving up a lot. And I think I see a house for some of you. You're going to have something in under your own name. And this could be within the next 8 months. You're going to have your own, house, apartment, whatever it may be. Have your own car maybe for some of you. Whatever it is that you're saving up money for, it's going to be yours. And I think for some of you, you're going to also have money on the side as well once you even purchase that. I don't know why I get that. So financially, you're going to be amazing. One thing else I'm seeing in your reading, there is a new connection. Either it's somebody you're dating right now already, or there's a new connection coming that's going to really grow like in a major way. And it's going to be the reason why you're going to let go of someone that you might have been dealing with, more of a past energy. I do see it's coming out of nowhere, this new connection. For a lot of you, could be with someone with fire within their chart. Virgo is very strong in your reading. Earth and fire sign, they could, be, or they could have in their chart. Scorpio also is very strong in Virgo. All right. But what I am noticing is you're going to get into a new connection with somebody completely different. And that's going to show you how indecisive the past person was. That's going to like completely shift your mind about a past person. Like if you really was hung up on someone, you're going to no longer be, because this person's going to do so much more for you. It's very similar to Aries read I did. So in case you're single, don't lose hope. I would say keep dating, keep being open to different options, because I see this new connection coming in that's going to lead to way more than what you think. And I think for some of you, it could even be that you're going to live together, you're going to move in together, you're going to, marry. I do see a lot of abundance, regarding this connection. And I think one thing that really is going to be significant regarding this person is how consistent they are with you and how much they try. This person always is trying to, take a leap of faith regarding you. And I think you're going to find that really attractive about them. They could also drive a sports car, or somebody could have a very nice car. Maybe they're changing their car. Maybe there's a new car regarding you. You always get the car message for sure. By June, July, maybe there could be a car. Black or white or blue. Gray as well. Maybe somebody already owns. Is there any other messages for you? Is there any other messages for Taurus? Taurus, what's going on? Somebody could be getting a perfume as a gift, or somebody could smell your perfume when you're not even there. That message could be significant. Thank you, 8-Ball. I really appreciate all of your compliments. Amber, I appreciate you. All right. Thompson, All right, what other message do we have for Taurus? What is this about? Can I say something to you? If you were waiting on somebody to message you, to call you, and all, you're going to get over that. Why do I feel that? Some of you, you've been dealing with a very indecisive person before. Somebody that couldn't commit or whatever. And I'm getting heavily, they could have been a fire sign, or maybe you had a very sexual connection with them. Why do I feel like you're not going to be waiting anymore? You're going to be like, hell with that. Like, I'm moving on. You're going to be done with that. I don't know why I get that. And I think the reason is because there's much more new energy coming in that you're going to be busy with. Like, you're not going to even care. So if you're wondering like why somebody's not messaging you, or you're waiting by the phone, you're not going to care about that weeks from now. You're not going to care about that. That's just my prediction. You're not going to care. And it could have been either a very sexual connection, or for some it could have been like a person that ghosted or whatever. Could have been a water sign as well. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but fire, water showed up. Any other message do we have for you? What is the outcome regarding Taurus? Again, a relationship with somebody way more stable. Earth, they could definitely have in their chart. And I also feel like for a lot of you, I don't know, I'm going to say something crazy. It's going to be a person that your mom's going to approve. Like either their mom's going to approve you, or your mom's going to approve this person. All right? So something about, you know, your mom really liking this person, maybe the new energy, or approving, kind of giving the blessings or whatever. Or it's their mom that's going to like you. If your mom's also going some financially tough situation, she's going to come out of it too. For some of you, that could be, you know, resonating. But regarding you, you're going to be, you know, you're going to be amazing. You're going to be doing great with this person. And I want to tell you, look ahead, please. Look ahead. All right? Don't let your mind come from a sense of, you know, scarcity or lack. Let it come from a place of love and abundance. But I see you ending up with someone very stable and consistent. All right? Very different. They don't play games. They don't play games. That's the energy. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to really feel open with them. Like you're going to even go as far as wanting to have children. Or you're going to see how inspiring they are. Maybe you two are going to work together. So that's the energy I got. I think you're going to be just very close with them. So that's your energy. That's your read. Let's do Gemini. Let's do Gemini. And see what's going on. Let's do Gemini. In case the reading does resonate, like, share, and subscribe. Somebody asked if I'm answering questions. Oh, Thomas is asking. Why am I having a hard time seeing even the questions, y'all? I'm not able to open questions. Community moderation. Probably not. No, probably not. Because I can't even see it, to be honest. I'm going back to be able to see who sent what, but I can't. So I would appreciate if nobody sends questions, because I can't even open it. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to open the chat and I can't. So we'll have to decide after, but don't send anything, okay? You can send donations and stuff, but don't send questions today. I'll definitely be live most likely tomorrow for like questions. So let's do Gemini. Gemini, are you ready? Let's see what's going on. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking of jumping. Don't. Go, go, go. Go. It is hot in here. Let's do the next read. Who are we on? Let's do Gemini. Gemini, what's going on? Gemini. Make sure you hit the like button. And let's do Gemini. Gemini, let me know if you're here. And we're going to start the reading. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay. Are we ready? Y'all are so quiet in the chat. What is going on with you? Thank you, KZ. Yeah, I definitely see better. Gemini, what's going on? What's coming in for you soon? What's coming in for you soon? What is it that... Ooh. You got the house. Some of you could be graduating very successfully in case you're studying right now. Or you're going to go through a move very successfully. Why do I get this energy of a move for you this year? A move. Timing could be July to September. I have a move. And why do I feel like for some of you it's going to be somewhere spacious, going to be somewhere under your name, or you just have more control, you have more ownership of it? Especially if you felt like where you were living you didn't have enough space, or there were problems or whatever. You felt like you didn't have enough, you know, room. I keep getting that. You're going to move July to September. I also see a lot of money for you. Some of you, in case you're, you know, applying for a job, I do see a job offer here for you. Regarding timing is showing up from now up until about the next 7, I would say 2 to 7 weeks. All right. But in case you're applying, just so you know, there's going to be beautiful, yeah, opportunity for you. You're going to be earning a lot. For those of you that are already, you know, like working or you have your own business, this is speaking of unexpected money coming in, like way more money, clients. Okay, so you do have that here in your reading. So let's see more. What's going on? Some of you, your ex is going to see how much you're earning money, or your ex is going to see how, like, what a glow up you're going to be going through. Why do I get that? I even feel like because you're going through such a glow up, they don't even want to reach out because they feel like they don't have enough to kind of compete. You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely this energy of somebody reaching out, like somebody seeing that, you know, you're very successful and they don't feel like they want to reach out. Let's see. Let's see what the energy is regarding you. I do see a beautiful connection coming in for you. Somebody that is going to be all about you. I think they're very obsessed with you as well. Very possessive. It's giving fire energy they could have in their chart, or earth. Leo even somewhere they could have. But this is the type that's going to be territorial about you, or want for you to be only with them and no one else. So I think they're going to be really up your business. I also feel like for some of you, this person, it could be the type that would check your phone. Like they want to know who you're texting, who you're talking to. I don't care if it's a man or a girl. They care about what's going on. You know? They're kind of like in your business. They want to know whether you're, you know, with them only or not. So I think for some of you, yeah, it's somebody that you're going to be getting close to. I also think they're financially very stable, or this is somebody that's going to want to buy you a lot of things, or they're very generous when it comes to you. Very, very generous. It could be into like finance for some of you. Okay, it could be somebody very hardworking as well. Is there any other messages regarding you? I keep seeing a change regarding your house, your place that you're living in. I even feel like for some of you, if you felt like you were really left out, the place that you're going to be moving to, you're going to feel like the neighborhood is way warmer. You're going to feel like you're exactly where you need to be. If you didn't like where you were living in, if you were living in a room, if you didn't even have something in your own name, you're going to move. You say, where's my Instagram? Cyberster Official is my Instagram. I even feel like for some of you, there's a chance you might move in with somebody that you're dating right now, or it's the same energy that I just channeled. Or once you relocate, your chances of dating are better, higher. in case you're single, right? But I'm getting heavy. Earth is showing up in your reading, and fire you could be connecting with. Somebody that may have these in their chart. So let's see what else wants to come through. I'm seeing like big appointment energy for some of you. There's a chance like you could be having like a doctor's appointment. It's going to go well. Maybe your teeth, something with eye, teeth, something with the face, or maybe you're going to get something done. It's going to go well. Let's see if there's anything else for Gemini. If you're also missing family members or they're far from you, I do see reconnection and reconciliation. Regarding timing is showing up around May, June. Yeah, I do want to tell you I see big reconciliation energy, especially with a mother, could be with a child, could be. I do get that energy, okay? But regarding your finances, big glow up. And I'm hearing получить, you know, that in Russian is like receiving, accomplishing. I think for a lot of you, financially, you're going to go through either a raise, promotion, or this opportunity you're going to be, you know, getting paid a lot by. Could even be a business. But I see you having your own fan base, or you having even more popularity online. In case, let's say you have like a page or account or whatever, I see way more followers and people like following you and liking what you post. So that's what I got. All right. Fame energy. Let's do Cancer. That's your reading. I keep getting Gemini for you, like somebody from the past keeps watching you, seeing how much you're upgrading, seeing how much you're growing. But I think for you, if you were hesitant, you're going to totally move on from that too, because you're going to finally realize you're in a better space. You know, that's what I got. So let's do Cancer and see what's going on. Let's do Cancer and see what the energy is. Today, the readings are a little bit similar, aren't they? I have done Aries, yes. I cannot wait for summer, y'all. I cannot wait till it's warmer. I cannot wait for it. Let's do Cancer. Cancer, let me know if you're here in the chat, and let's start. I just heard lasagna. Some of you could be getting Italian food somewhere. I just heard a high-end restaurant some of you could be going to. You're going to be invited somewhere, maybe high-end. Just saying. Cancer, let me know you're in the chat. Say something random in the chat so that your energy aligns, and let's begin to see what the messages are. I heard high-end, like either you're gonna go like to a restaurant that's high-end, to a place that's high-end with someone. You're gonna be invited, or there could be a high-end person for some of you coming through. We're gonna see what's going on. I just heard high-end. We'll see what's going on. Cancer. Somebody's very happy to see you, very excited to see you. Like they can't wait to see. I don't know why I get that. Like somebody could be, I just heard welcome party. I don't know why I'm hearing all these things. There could be a person who's really excited to see you, connect with you, maybe date you. For some of you, it could be somebody that's going to be flying to you, or, you know, going on travels to you. There's somebody that's really excited to see you, to talk to you. Maybe it's an old friend or like family member or a partner that's just taking. I just got that out of nowhere. Cancer. Let's see what the energy. Could be a Taurus as well. Doesn't have to be. Or an air sign. Cancer, let's begin your reading. Ooh, you got the sun wealth. That's right. Let me see more. I will let the cards speak for themselves. What's coming in for Cancer soon? What's coming in for Cancer? Ooh, Cancer, your reading's hot. I'm not gonna lie. You have a lot of money cards. Look at this. You have a lot of money cards. You got the sun wealth, the great fortune, the unexpected income. You're going to be very, very, very rich in your future, especially this year. Why do I get a lot of investment money? Like for some of you, if you're investing, you're going to get rich. Or this could even be talking about like saving. There's a lot of money and a lot of richness in your reading. Especially also this could be regarding your career too. It's like something's going to really take off. Like some of you, there's a chance you could be getting famous. I heard viral. Could be overnight, like that things would change for you. Why do I get investment energy with this? Like you're investing into something and it's going to happen overnight. I'm just getting overnight vibe. I do see a lover here though towards you coming through. And I think for some of you, it is somebody also with money or financial stability. I'm going to tap onto who this is. We're going to definitely see. I think it is somebody that I just heard want to marry you. You know, in Persian, we have a saying, we say khastagar. I just heard khastagar. What does that mean? That means somebody that wants to marry you and wants to get engaged. So you could have somebody around you that could want to get married to you. Spirit wants to pick the cards themselves. I don't know why I get this. What's coming in for you? What's coming in? Okay, what's that card? I see a lover here coming through, Cancer. And I think regarding their sign, Earth is very strong in your reading. Water is also. They could have in their chart. What's this person's intentions towards Cancer? Messaging you. Ooh, I get a few different storylines. So for some of you, Cancer, you do have somebody that wants to marry you, clearly. But they may not be the only person who wants you. I think for some of you, there's also another person that might be watching you that feels like they haven't been talking to in a while. And they're going to be texting you or messaging you or calling you. Could be a fire or air sign. You'd have somebody here that hasn't been talking to you that's going to message you. What's going to be the outcome of that? I think you're going to make them wait. I think for some of you, you might not even answer them. What the hell? I think you're going to not even answer, or you're not even wanting to go back to that. I think it's because you're going to have another connection coming in that you're going to feel much more secure about. So I have a sense you might not even answer somebody from your past, or you might not even want to go back to that. Another energy I see is a relationship coming in, Cancer. So, and I keep seeing money, like either they have it together. For some of you, they could be very hardworking. Heavy water and earth is showing up in your reading. I also feel like they're very, they're the type that gets like emotional very quick. Like you might kind of feel like at times they really overthink about things. At times they can't seem to kind of get over something that you might have said. I think it's somebody that's very like sensitive. So I wouldn't be surprised if they also have some water in them, right? But it is showing up as a very sensitive person. What's going to be the outcome? Of them, yeah, of them trying to reach to you, speak to you. And I think for some of you, this is a person that you're going to be actually dating, connecting with. What's going to be the outcome? I think this is the person that you're going to be, yeah, choosing to be with. You get the Hierophant as well. I see two different options, and you're going to go with the energy that you feel most secure with. And I think for some of you, this is also could be somebody who's blonde. If not blonde, they could be fair-skinned. Maybe it's you, you know. You could also be having highlights too. But it is showing up as somebody who's very decisive. They don't do tit for tat. They're like very straight up about wanting to be with you. So I see you getting into a very long-term relationship. And it's going to even lead to marriage. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. Very decisive, very determined. Somebody that doesn't change up their mind. Somebody that, you know, kind of like goes with what they already decided. Yeah, and I think for a lot of you, it's going to be the reason why you're going to let another connection go. Because you're going to feel like this is the connection most compatible. Every reading is saying the same thing. I even feel like potentially for some of you, I'm seeing kids also in your future, but you definitely have marriage with this energy. I would not be surprised if they also have Cancer in their chart, mark my words, or water, like somewhere, like moon rising somewhere. But they are showing up as having, you know, definitely like water in them somewhere. Libra, Taurus also showing up, but heavy signs, water and earth they may have. Okay? What is the outcome? Is there anything else you want to tell me? That you're going to heal? Another message I also see for some of you is paying more attention to your health. Doesn't matter what it, you know, it could be regarding to, like whatever it is. Could be regarding your body. Maybe for some of you needing to work out, needing to sleep more. There's something about taking more good care of your health. And also hearing from someone that is going to make you feel like you knew already something would happen, but you weren't sure. And that person doing what you thought they were going to do is going to give you the confirmation. Does that make sense? Like, let's say you knew that somebody would come towards you to offer you something, and it will happen. Regarding timing, I'd say from now up until March for sure. But February is going to be romantic, Cancer. February is going to be romantic and very sexy month. I'm just saying. So that's your read. That is your reading. A lot of hot and heaviness. Very similar to Aries. All right. Let's do Leo, shall we? Let's do Leo. Will I be doing Valentine's Day special? Yes, of course. Obviously. We're definitely going to do that. I was thinking of I was just talking to Sarah about whether we should bring Subota, the Russian fortune teller, for our Valentine's special, but still thinking about it. Thank you. Oh, my trolls are even complimenting my glasses. I appreciate you. Then that must mean they're really good. All right. Hey, Blissful. How are you doing, sweetie? How's everybody? You say my skin looks so soft? You have no idea how much I take care of my skin, sir. I'd be the type to put 2 masks on one day, all right, sometimes. I'm like obsessed with, you know, skincare and stuff, so yes. And sometimes, you know, it's so weird. I see celebrities and it doesn't look like they take good care of their skin. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know if it's the brands they use or if it could be, I mean, they could be, you know, like addicted or whatever too. But sometimes just don't understand it when people can like afford it, but then they have bad. I don't know what it's regarding, but I feel like sometimes they don't do it at all. But I believe everyone should do it. Doesn't matter what if you're a celebrity or not. You say I can be a good actor. I used to do acting before. You say their makeup is always cakey? Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it is. I mean, obviously, most of the times it's kind of photoshopped what they post, but yeah, I'd say so. You say, am I Iranian or Israeli? I'm Persian Russian. All right, let's do the next read, y'all. Let's do, how are we doing? Let's do, what sign are we doing? I wish I could take this more down, like, yeah, like this. Let's see if I can do that. Is it better? Maybe. Say Leo? Okay, are we on Leo? Let's do Leo. Why do I feel like there's like a current theme today, though, for all the readings? Is it just me? Let's do Leo. Leo, what's going on? What's the energy? What's happening regarding you? The one that you love loves you, I just heard. The one that you have feelings for has feelings for you. So reciprocation energy. Let's see. Make sure you hit the like button. You say that you're here in the chat so your energy aligns. And if you want to book for a personal reading, visit my website, savageradio.com. I'm doing personal readings right now. Let's do your reading. Oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all. Whew. What's coming in for you soon? Unexpected income. Thank you for the bless yous. I appreciate you. You have a lot of money coming in. You have a lot of money coming. I even feel like for some of you, you're going to have so much money to the point where you're going to help your family members. You're going to pay your family's bills, or I don't know why I get that. Or this could be even talking about like you might end up with a provider at a certain point where you guys have enough money, so you're going to be able to save up yours, you know? There's something about you're going to be really rich in your future, especially with the person that you're going to be with. Like you're going to be a power couple together. Leo. I see you being even able to help your family because you have a lot of money as well. I see a move for you. I see travels for you all over your reading for this year. So I think this year is going to be a year of either could be travels or it could be a move. Regarding timing of it, I'd say could be for a lot of you around summer, late summer that it could be happening. I also heard Ireland. I don't know why I heard Ireland. Maybe for some of you, you're going to Ireland or UK, or for some of you, you're going to be going out of the country, all right? Or you could be meeting somebody that's a mix or comes from different backgrounds. Why do I get this energy for a lot of you? This year is a year full of adventure. And I keep seeing somebody by your side. Like, I don't feel like you're doing all these things alone, you know? I don't see you being alone here. If you're dating somebody right now, I would 100% say, as prediction, you could move in with them. Or for some of you, you have a long distance partner that you're dealing with. They're going to come to see you, or they're going to come to stay with you or live with you in the future, in case that's the, you know, that's your situation. You know, or this could be for your family as well. Let's say if you have families abroad or families that are far, they're going to come to see you or be closer. I just keep getting closeness for you. So let's see regarding your energy, what's going on with you for Leo. Some of you could be getting a new pet at a certain point. I just heard parrot you could be having, or you could get a new pet at a certain point, and you could be feeling drawn to get a pet. If you are, get a pet. What's the energy? What's going on with you? I just heard that song Good For You by Selena. On my 14 carats. Or however that song goes. Some of you, there could be a ring you might get. Like from somebody, there's a chance somebody could get you a ring. Someone might give you something really expensive. But I'm getting more like carats energy. Like diamond. A ring you could be getting. Either it's for you or it's somebody giving it to you. I just want to look good for you, good for you. You're going to have romance. You know what I see, though, that I really like in your reading? I feel like you're giving love to the right connections. Like you're so done with this. For some of you, you could be like weeding out a lot of people out of your life in 2026. Like you could be deleting like contacts. Why do I see a form Like where you could be deleting contacts that you no longer deal with, like people, friends that just you don't talk to, or you feel like they're just low level. They don't put an effort to even ask you how you're doing. You could be letting a lot of connections go that just were like literally there for no reason. And I keep getting contactless, like you're deleting a lot of contacts, or exes or whatever it may be, right? A lot of short temporary things or not deep enough kind of connections, right? I see connection. Could be with a water sign, heavy water. They're showing up as a water. Cancer is very strong in your reading. Pisces is very strong. Leo, they could have even in their chart. I'd get Cancer, yeah, water sign, earth energy. Virgo and Taurus also very strong in your reading. You're gonna be like this with somebody. Like you're gonna get very, very close with them. And I think you're gonna be very committed to this person as well, you know? I think it's gonna be a connection where you're gonna spoil each other. You're gonna go on a lot of adventure. I also feel like for a lot of you, this person is really adventurous. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they also have fire in their chart. Like they don't like staying at home. They don't like just staring at the ceiling. They don't like just being in bed all day. You know, they like to be active. They like to discover new places. So I think you're gonna go through a lot of different places together. Yeah. They might even do something very adventurous for their work. Like they might travel for their work. Their work might have to do with nature or being out in nature. I don't know. I gotta, or like photography, arts, animals, something that's active. It's like they're moving while they're working. I know that sounds crazy, but it is something showing up in your reading. I'd say summer. You could be already from now up until then connecting with this person. Heavy signs though: Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, and Virgo. They could have in their chart. Heavy water and fire as well. All right. What's the outcome? So far, everything's all love, right? All right. Is there any other messages regarding you? Somebody Capricorn, maybe? Summer is going to be hot for you. Summer is going to be amazing. I see a Virgo offering love to you, or a water sign offering love. And you know what? I think when you connect with this person, Leo, you're going to feel like you both have been putting your whole life on hold for each other. Like you both are going to feel like you've been saving yourselves for this connection. You know why I say that? Because I think when you connect, you're going to realize how selective you both have been. And also, you're going to realize how you two have been abstinent or saving your... I don't know. There's something regarding you two saving yourself for the right connection. For some of you, can I also say something? If you're waiting on someone, it's not worth it. You got to move on from that connection. Because real love doesn't play games. If you're waiting on somebody to reach out, I feel like there's someone way better destined for you. Why do I say that? Is because I think you're a little bit delulu for those of you that are waiting on someone still. Sorry to call some of you out, but if somebody that you haven't been talking to that ghosted you or treated you badly, and you still have the audacity to call them your soulmate, there's somebody way better coming in. I just got to give you a heads up. Okay? I see a way better connection coming in. And I wish you could hear me out. I think for some of you, you could be waiting on someone that treated you very bad just to give them a second chance. Hell no, okay? You got to move on, I think. You have something way better coming. And I think once you actually put that to an end, new energy is going to come in. And you're going to be way, you know, happier that you let that go. Okay? I'm getting goosebumps while I'm giving you that message. So some of you definitely need to hear it. Okay? I see being very happy in the future. But it's after you leave something behind that you were kind of like hung upon. And for some of you, I feel like, again, that connection, you wanted to give them a benefit of the doubt, or you wanted for them to come through so you can forgive them. Let it go. Let it go, okay? I think you should let it go. I would even say for some of you, somebody that you still have in your contacts there, you got to delete. So for me to get that first message that I heard, you might need to delete certain things about them just to be able to focus on the one that is actually, you know, meant to be with you and is going to treat you very nice. But your season, July, August, is very significant regarding love. And I feel like you're going to already connect with somebody very heavenly. And they definitely could have Leo also in their chart. But what I notice about this connection is both of you are going to give love to each other and put the attention and focus on each other. And that's what's going to make it beautiful, you know? Your energy's not scattered anymore on a few different people that you're not even sure about. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I heard. Let's do Virgo. Let's do Virgo. Some of you could be also getting a haircut or dyeing your hair out of some way, either Virgo or Leo. So let's do Virgo and see what's going on. Thank you, Chris. Hey, Prude. How's everybody doing? All right, let's do Virgo. Virgo, what's going on? Make sure you hit the like button. You say that you're here in the chat so that your energy aligns with the reading. It usually does align a lot if you were to say that you're here. And let's start. Did it resonate? Do you like the readings today? How do you feel? Virgo. We're on my favorite sign. I don't know. Y'all know I love Virgos. I don't get ever tired of saying that they're my favorite sign. Doesn't matter if it's your Virgo rising, Venus, Sun, Moon. I don't care what Virgo you got. If you do, I already love you. All right. I don't know what it is about Virgos. I'm just in love. I mean, I love most of the signs actually, to be honest. My favorites: Aries, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius. I have very specific taste, like that. Cancer, obviously. Pisces. I love every sign, to be honest. I'm like naming all the signs because I think every sign is lovable in their own way, you know? So I don't have any hate towards anybody. Capricorns are amazing. Like, come on now. Every sign has its own beauty. You say, you notice I didn't say Scorpio. Scorpios. There you go. Feel happy now? I love Scorpios. I actually have a lot of Scorpios in my family. And you know what I realized about Scorpios? They're very good to have as a family member. They're very loyal. They watch your back, you know, like they're always watching out for you. That's what I love about Scorpios. Let's do Virgo now. Let's do Virgo. Virgo, what's going on with you? Are you ready? You say, why am I so weird and mysterious? Really? I thought I was normal. I don't know. I mean, yes, I can be kind of, you know, mysterious. I can definitely be mysterious. I'm a very private person. But I don't know. Everybody sees me differently. Let's do Virgo. Virgo, what's going on? Let me know you're in the chat and we'll start. Somebody says normal. Virgo. Why am I hearing that intro of that song? Ba, 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 ba. I have no idea what that is. I just heard it. So I'm gonna feel like your life is way easier than before. You're gonna feel like your life is getting easier. You know, in Persian we have a saying, we say sarpayini. And I'm hearing that for you. Means like, you know how sometimes you're going on a road and you go down very easily? You're gonna experience that in your life. Like things are gonna get easier. If you feel like you had like hardship after hardship, things are gonna get easier for you. That is something I'm seeing. So let's do a reading and see what's going on. What's coming in for Virgo? What's happening for you? What's happening? Yeah, pathway, community. You have beautiful cards. All right, let's do your read. Okay, so first of all, Some of you, there's going to be much more movement regarding your work. If you're applying for a job offer, I definitely see you getting it. And regarding timing, I'm getting within the next 3 weeks. By March, you could already be getting a job offer in case you're applying and you don't have any, work right now. So if you're applying, definitely know that by March, things are going to change. If you're graduating, you're going to pass exams successfully. I also see money coming in, flowing for you regarding a home. Like either you're going to buy land at a certain point, you're going to buy a home, you're going to have something under your own name, you're maybe saving up towards it. You're going to have a big house, by the way, in your future. I don't know if you know that. You know those big houses with tall ceilings? That's what you're going to get in the future. It is just something that I'm seeing in your reading. And to be honest, I think for some of you, you're going to move into that house with your family or partner. There's definitely this energy of you're going to have people around you, not go in there alone. If you want to do that, by all means, you can do that. But I see warmth around you. Another message I heard for some of you, there's a chance that there could be certain people leaving your workplace. There's a chance people could be getting other jobs at the workplace. I'm going to tap onto this to see what's going on. But it's gonna benefit you, though. If there's somebody particularly leaving, especially they were toxic, they had other plans, I think you're gonna have a bigger position once they leave. I don't know why, but this is very specific. Like, let's say, I don't know, could be somebody quitting, could be somebody leaving, and then it's gonna end up making you be having a higher status at the workplace, or somebody's gonna trust you way more, whether it's a boss or maybe you're the boss. But I can want to tell you, if there's changes happening at work, it's for a good reason. And you might not understand right now, but you will in the future, okay? Thank you, Blissful, my sweetie. You're so sweet to me. All right, let's see more regarding you. Okay, I should be Miss Universe. Let's see what's going on. You know what I don't like about Miss Universe nowadays? That everybody's got something done. I mean, isn't the whole point about you being naturally beautiful? And I mean, no hate, right? I love absolutely everyone in the beauty industry. I'm just saying, like, isn't that the whole point? Anyway, let's do your reading. What's coming in for you soon? You might reconcile with someone. For some of you, if there's been a connection that you thought was over, maybe you've been really worried about a connection, like you've been wondering whether you're ever going to be able to like work things out with them. If you've been having drama, I see reconciliation actually. And I feel like they're going to be the one also really manifesting it with you too. Could be a water sign. For some of you, another energy I also see is a lover. Leo also, you have a lot. Water, Leo energy, you have also in your chart, in your reading. Could be also in your chart. I see a lover here that their feelings for you hasn't changed. Like, it doesn't matter if you've been going through different things, like drama or whatever, their feelings for you hasn't changed. Especially if at a certain point you were really mean to them or they were really mean to you. Like, your feelings have not changed. That's something I keep hearing. What is the outcome for this? You two are going to talk. You're going to, not apologize. You're going to forgive each other, or you're going to come to a sense of peacefulness together. I even feel like for some of you, it could be something that they might initiate as well, right? But in case you're dating somebody, you're already in a relationship with them, that connection could actually go as far as you two having a child. Just saying, because I see it. If you're with somebody already, if you're like in a relationship, you know, and you feel like already the connection's progressing, I see you two actually ending up having a child as well together, just so you know. Or that might be something that might come up, especially if you're being intimate, right? Is there any other messages for Virgo? Virgo, what's the energy? Tell me about love. Tell me about everything. For those of you singles, you have a lot of new love, but you ain't open to anything. You just work. You're not open to love at all. You do have people interested, right? Even at the workplace. You have people flirting with you from left to right, those of you that are single, but you are not even paying attention. You're just focusing on your own work. I think the reason is because you're still hung upon someone. And I think you two will be speaking together. If that's the case, you will be. But to be honest, I think you're going to get over that. I think there's a chance that at a certain point, like you're going to be finally having that conversation with the person that you've been waiting on to talk to. So that is something that I see. Could be even in February. It's showing up February up until around like Aries season, March, April. So that is something I'm seeing. But you have a lot of options, but you could just be focusing on one, or you could be stuck on one person. Tell me about the person that Virgo is going to end up with. Could be a water sign. Could be someone younger or someone that maybe is playful. Fire, water sign. Any other messages? And I keep wanting to tell you, if something out of the ordinary is happening at the workplace, is going to end up making you stronger and making you more successful and getting you paid even more. Why do I keep wanting to tell this to you? Especially if you've had toxicity going on at the workplace, if you've had harshness or whatever. I keep wanting to tell you to be patient because there's going to be a lot of success and a lot of money. So be professional, definitely at the workplace. And, you know, for now, it's like if you keep questioning things, I want to tell you that there's definitely something better in store, especially around February up until June. Some of you are going to really, really rise above regarding your career. If you're also studying or applying for like schools or whatever, I do feel like you're going to get in as well, or you're going to pass. So that's something I heard. But regarding love, let's get back to love, and that's it. What's the outcome of this? There's a person that really craves you, wants to be with you, and it could be somebody that really wants to be with you sexually, intimately, and they're just obsessed with you. So I see intimacy for a lot of you. That's what I'm channeling. And regarding timing is from now up until June. To be honest with you, I also feel like I said, if you're being intimate, there's a high chance it could lead to pregnancy, just so you know. But I keep seeing child energy. If it's not that, it definitely is talking about you being intimate with someone. And heavy water, I keep seeing, and fire as well. Specific signs showing up is Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, and Leo. Okay? These are the things I'm seeing. But if you really feel drawn towards somebody, like to reconnect with them, to stay with them, they're also thinking of the same things with you, just so you know. This is totally the opposite of what I read for Leo. If you're thinking about reconciling or getting back, or you feel like you're still not over, I see communication. And for some of you, the advice is to communicate to your feelings, because I think you're going to just keep getting stuck. You're already, you could be stuck on someone. But it's like deep down, you know if it's destined for you or not, or there's a reason why you feel like you haven't been able to move forward. So that is something I keep seeing. But also financially, a lot of money, a lot of saving up, a lot of money in your bank account. Somebody could be even open you could open a bank account or in another account, or investment energy is coming through. So that's it. That's your reading. Let's do Libra. You say you love my readings, sweetheart. They make you feel like tearing up. Oh, girl. That's very sweet. I mean, your reading is all positive, so it's happy tears, most likely. So let's do Libra. Are we ready? Did the reading resonate? You tell me. You let me know, because the reading was very specific, you guys. It was extra specific. Alisa, oh my gosh, you've been a member for 14 months. That's a huge accomplishment. Thank you, honey. Thank you for being a member. You're so sweet. Uh-oh. Gosha, what are you doing? Ow. What is this cat doing? All right. How's everybody? I might go take a short break because we're right in between. And then we're going to do Libra onwards, okay? Did it resonate? Did you like the reading? If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. Thank you, Bosky, or yeah, I think that's how you say your name, right? Bosky or Bosky. Thank you so much. Jazai, you're also sweet. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much also to all my members as well. I really appreciate you for being a member. All right, I gotta put Gosha away because you say you want to come back as my cat. You mean reincarnate? I would love to get a new cat. That's definitely something on my mind. I definitely want a cat. All right, Gosha. Let's put Gosha away, take a short break, and we're going to be right back, okay? Because I don't want to be covered in hair. Give me 1 second, and I'll be right back, okay? I love you all. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can do this right now. Gosha, we got to move. Let's move a little bit. Oh, my gosh, you're heavy. All right, I'll be right back to continue with Libra, okay? I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I had to go. Go. All right. Are y'all here? Give me 1 second, you guys. All right, what sign are we on? And where are my glasses? Ugh. Okay, there we go. Give me 1 second. Okay. Somebody just thought I look like a teacher. Hopefully not. I don't have the patience to be. Only office siren would be acceptable at this point. I'm just kidding. All right, let's do Libra. Libra, what's going on with you? My favorite shade of lipstick, honestly. All right, are we ready? Thank you, Jaza. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, honey. Hey, Angel. All right, let's do a read. Libra, what's going on with you? Got my coffee, so we're ready. And it's very hot, to be honest. All right, let's do a read. What is going on regarding Libra? Libra, if you're here, let me know. Let me know in the chat. I feel like I look like a doctor more. What's going on for Libra? Libra, what's coming in for you soon? What's the energy? It's so weird having just one phone, y'all. I'm so used to having 2 phones. This is insane to me. I better get me a new iPhone, otherwise I can't move on like this. Libra, let's see what's coming in. Some of you could be a beautician, you could be into cosmetics, or maybe you're just taking better care of yourself more. I definitely do see that regarding your energy. I feel like for some of you, you could be like taking better care of your skin, the way you look. Maybe some of you are losing weight. There's definitely this huge glow up energy for you. All right. You say I'd get rich on OnlyFans. I got a unique face. I think I'd get rich just generally. I don't need to be on there, all right? And I honestly don't really support that, to be honest. the whole thing. So no, I'm good, I think. Thank you, though. Libra, what's going on with you? I mean, I know people do other things, right, on there, but no, I'm good. You do have the courtship energy. Some of you are going to be courted in February. You could be going on a lot of dates. I definitely see this energy of getting courted, you going out a lot. I do feel like there's a person here that you could be also getting a gift from. There's a lot of gifts here regarding your energy. A lot of gifts. So I don't know if this is from multiple people that you're dating, or it's just one person that could be giving you many gifts. But it's going to be a romantic month for you. That's something for sure. If you have like immigration, something like regarding immigration or the court situation, okay, that's been happening. I see definitely that resolving. And regarding timing, I'd say it could be from now up until the next 5 months that is going to resolve. If you have like a court situation or immigration lying around, you will definitely see it resolve soon. Could even be connected to your family too for some of you. If you've been also looking to get a job offer, I feel like you're going to get it soon. Regarding timing, March. Especially if you feel like you're really trying really hard to find the right job for yourself. Some of you could be starting from scratch regarding a business. But I keep wanting to tell you, don't be afraid. If you want to take steps, take the steps with confidence, because literally that's the only thing you need. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be really rich in the future, and the most important thing is that you take the steps, you take action, and you don't take breaks. You don't hesitate. Um, you could be connecting with somebody that works in the military or has a very uh-oh, my cat's right there. He's going to probably fight the other. Gosha. Has a very official position. For some of this person could wear a uniform. They could be into the, I just heard military. Or maybe they had training or whatever the case is. For some of you, they could even work out. But they're showing up as someone that's very, very recognized and very honored at their workplace. You have marriage in the cards with this person. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's the person that might have a license regarding something, might be able to fight, like, could be into, that scared me, could be into martial arts. Sorry, y'all, it's my cat. Could be into martial arts. I can tap onto this to see who this is, but they're definitely somebody that's, if they're a man, they're very masculine. If this is a woman, they have many talents. It's just showing up as somebody very sophisticated, all right, that you're going to be with. And why do I feel the need to say for some of you could already be dating them, meeting them? So let's see more regarding your energy. If you've been having health issues or if you've been going through health things, you're going to definitely heal. For some of you, this could be either you or for your family. But I do see healing energy and recovery regarding health. That is definitely something I'm seeing. And I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance you could be changing your doctor or you could be going to somewhere else as well regarding your health as well. That is something I'm seeing. Like somewhere that's maybe a little bit more affordable and a doctor that's a little bit more on point or kind. Something like that. But if you're, again, starting a business, if there's a business that you're really worried about, like you have no idea where it's going to go, I see a lot of fame, and it's more showing up as an overnight fame, like you getting known out of nowhere. Definitely could be an online thing as well, right? Like you could be doing something online and you could be going viral for it. But I'm seeing a business taking off online. That's for sure. Okay. That is something I'm seeing. Let's tap into love a little bit more. Regarding signs, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, you could be connecting with Libra and Taurus. All right, but we'll see more regarding the energy. Air is very strong. This cat. Air is very strong, as well as earth for some of you. So we'll see. Who's this person? Can you tell me more regarding who this person could be? You do have other different options, but for some of you, they are showing up as somebody that's very stern. Once they make a decision, they stick to it. They don't change their mind up. For some of you, they might even have anger issues. They might be the type to kind of get angry. That's not really good, but it's showing up in your reading. You may notice that maybe. But it is somebody who's going to be very much in the pursuit of you, and they're very much on your business. I think this came up also within another reading. Like they're on your business. They want to know who you're texting, who you're talking to. They want to make sure you're very, very loyal to them, because I feel like for some of you, they either went through an ending before in the past, or you might come to find out that somebody in their past like betrayed them in a way, betrayed their trust or whatever. Not that you need to be the one healing them. I'm just saying, like, you might notice they really care about you being loyal. All right. They might also have a very luxurious car, or for some of you, they might get you a car in the future. I know that sounds insane, but it is showing me that when you're getting with this person, they're going to really upgrade your life for the better. You know, they're going to upgrade your life. They're going to maybe get you a brand new car. You know, they're going to help you. I'm getting that energy. So that could be significant. They help you. You're going to also get over a person who only wanted, you know, to be with you because of the attention you gave them. It's showing up as somebody immature or somebody that had a maybe big group of friends that they would talk to them about you. You're going to get over a person that just wanted to have something very shallow. I think maybe it was more of just a sexual connection, but it is showing up as somebody that likes attention. They might even have Snapchat, or for some of you, you might have seen that they're very active online. So you might get over that kind of a person or whatever. Or you might come to find out that, you know, you want to have something more. But regarding signs, earth is very strong, air is very strong, as well as fire. Specifically, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus is showing up in Sag, okay? So these could be significant. And Leo. So you could be connected with any of these. All right. But something about it's better if you were to work, you know, for yourself. Some of you, it's like you want to either quit or you want to change your job completely, but you don't want to, you know, work in the same field. So the spirit is saying, like, start up a business all by yourself and don't be afraid, because there's a lot of money coming in regarding that, that idea. Okay. So let's do Scorpio and see what the energy is. That's your reading. Some of you, big health recovery energy regarding your family. So that is something to really celebrate. Or like news of pregnancy that could be also around you. So that is the energy that I saw. All right, you say, I seem like those in class, very neat, quiet mind, minding their own business, doesn't take any nonsense, very intelligent. Thank you. I mean, I always hated being in class but you're right. I always got A's, A plus. Like I was always, you know, #1 student, obviously. Not even kidding, actually, to be honest. At first, I was not really good in school because I hated the whole idea. But then over time, I was like, okay, you know what? I want to move. I want to have a better life. So I got my life together. And I was the type to memorize everything. I'd memorize one word at a time. I'd memorize the periods. I'd memorize everything regarding exams. I remember that. But yeah. But I really did not have many friends at school. But I couldn't even make time for it if I wanted, so. So yeah. Let's do the next read. Let's do Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. Scorpio, are you here? Let's do Scorpio. Did you hit the like button? Did it resonate? For Libra or Scorpio, you may have a move abroad or travel abroad. I just heard Japan. Might be a 2-syllable country. I'm not even kidding with you. What is a 2-syllable country? Why did I even hear it like that? Like Turkey, Iran. It could be literally anywhere. Some of you might be traveling either abroad at a certain point or move abroad fully. And it could be either for Libra or Scorpio. Either it's a city that's 2-syllable or it's a country. All right, but you take it as it resonates. It does not have to be literally. I'm getting abroad vibes. And it feels like a very, like it's way further than where you live. Scorpio, let's see what's going on. What's coming in for you soon? What is going on? Make sure you hit the like button and you say you're here in the chat so the energy aligns. And what is happening for Scorpio regarding your energy? Let's see. First of all, I'm seeing a beautiful, beautiful connection coming through. Like, I think for some of you, you could be even connected with somebody from a different background or online, could even be long distance. There is somebody in your reading that you're connecting with, and they're showing up as very sweet. They could even bake or cook very well, but there's someone in your future, especially if you don't even have anyone right now, you're not connecting with anyone. I see somebody very sweet and very gentle in your future coming through that I keep wanting to tell you to be open about, be excited about. Don't be hung up on the past. Don't be distracted when there's love coming through. Okay? For some of you, they could have strong earth or air in their chart. I'm going to tap onto it in a second. I also see inheritance money or money that you're going to receive by selling a place, selling a house or whatever. All right? Or just investing. Investment money or, yeah, saving up money. That is definitely something I'm seeing. You're going to also let go of a person who was involved, or you're going to come to find out that they were involved. For some of you, it's talking about a person that, you know, was not really consistent like you wanted them to be. You're going to come to let that go, actually, I think. You're going to let that go fully. It's showing up in your reading. And regarding timing, May, June, you could already be connecting with someone that you're going to feel like, you know, the connection could really, really grow somewhere. Grow a lot. I'm seeing heavy success regarding studies for some of you. If you're, like I said, if you're immigrating, thinking about moving, traveling, it's going to really go well for you. And regarding timing, I'm getting messages you could be hearing June to September, or that could be the timing when you're going to travel or move around. I even feel like for some of you regarding your career, you most likely are going to travel as well. Your work might ask you to actually travel or have meetings in different places. So let's do a reading. Let's see more regarding you. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Is that Justin Timberlake song? No disrespect, I'ma mean no harm. Talk to me, boy. Is that even Justin Timberlake? What song am I hearing, y'all? What's the song called? I know for sure it's by Justin Timberlake. Some of you might have a lot of like flirty back and forth communication with someone. I see a lot of sexual energy between you and somebody, and I think that's gonna really change things around. Like, I don't know why I see a lot of sexual energy for you around February. And it could be with somebody that's gonna really try to look hot in your eyes as well. You say I started with Nelly and then went to Justin Timberlake. Oh, so it's two different songs? Hot in Here and a Justin Timberlake. Okay, maybe I'm channeling both for you. I have no idea. But some of you have intimacy coming through around February. And I feel like you're going to get intimate with someone. You're going to get it on. You're going to be busy. So no longer part of the 1948 club. I think some of you are going to no longer come back to the club either once this connection really, you know, takes off. I see touch. I see kisses. I see a lot of like intimacy. I see a lot of, you know, action, hot action going on. Heavy earth. Heavy earth is showing up in your reading, and water they may even have in their chart. But it's going to be a very, yeah, sexual connection and very, I keep getting like intense. And why do I feel like for some of you, I feel the need to say, when you connect with this person, you're going to let go of an involved person that you were hung up on, or you're going to let go of a person who couldn't commit maybe, or had commitment issues. I even feel like this person coming in could be younger than you as well. Thank you, Faithful. You say, thank you, girl. You're their real deal. I really helped you last week. Move for and you're out. I appreciate. Thank you, sweetie. You're my sweetheart. Thank you so much, Faithful. I appreciate you, sweetie. Let's see more messages. Scorpio, I also get at a certain point car repairs for you, or for some of you, you might need to get your car to the mechanic to get it fixed, especially before you travel. You might be seeing something suspicious with your car happening, or you may need to repair it. I don't know why I got that for you. All right, or like be careful you don't get like tickets or whatever. Make sure like your license is not expired. Something about travels is coming. Like make sure everything's ready or everything's updated, if that makes sense. Thank you, Athens. You say I'm the most accurate and beautiful reader, and you thank you, sweetie. That's so sweet. All right, what's the outcome for you? If I'm telling you, if you thought like love was over, like you were never gonna find someone, if you thought like it was just not for you, you're gonna meet somebody and you're gonna be so attracted to them, like more attracted to them that you've ever been attracted to anyone else. And that's gonna make all the change for you. I keep getting that for you. Like somebody younger, especially. And I think they're very cute. Like this is the type that would bring food to you. You know, you may even work together for some of you. You don't have to, but it is showing up as somebody that's very like caring. They bring stuff to you. They make gifts for you. They check in with you. It's somebody very communicative and very healthy. All right, and it's an energy around you. I feel like for a lot of you, meeting this person from now up until about June, around August, June to August. Or maybe somebody's born in summer. But I keep wanting to tell you it's going to be one kind of a connection. Like it's going to be very abundant. I feel like for some of you already know them, but if you don't, you're going to meet them from now up until then, okay? One more outcome message and that's it. If you've been looking for a job, even if you've been not finding it, I'm definitely seeing you find it. And regarding timing, you need to be more patient. Some of you, another message that I see for you, Scorpio, is also you're not meant to be working in the corporate world, though. I see a huge message for some of you. You're meant to be like a celebrity. You will be a celebrity. You're meant to like shine in your own unique way. And you're not meant for the corporate 9 to 5, world, or not that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying you're not meant for a particular type of work, especially if you feel like you're being called to do something more. Whatever it is might have to do with creativity or celebrity vibes. So you do have that in your reading, all right? Influencer vibes. Could be that. Could be working online. So it's more giving me that kind of energy. So you might come to find out that you have talents that you really need to put out there, because you could really, really blow up, okay? But you need to stop being shy. Let's do Sag now. Sag, what's going on with you? Let's do Sagittarius. Say you were thanking me for helping you move forward in your new path. I was the only one to really understand how you were feeling and redirect your path in a loving way. She's a real deal, because no one knew. Thank you so much, Faithful. This means so much to me, honey. Thank you so much for your beautiful words. I'll always be here for you. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much for compliments on my glasses. I was not expecting you guys to really like it this much. Thank you. I'm going to put it on here and there. Maybe not through every live, but it definitely helps when it's on, because I look at the screen so much. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I have a sense you might hear me out more because I look like a teacher now. All right, let's do Sag. Hey, Lucky. Thank you. Let's do Sagittarius and see what's going on. You say I did a great job picking them out. You know what I've been noticing? I was talking to Sarah about this. I pick things way faster now. Like when it comes to picking things for myself, when it comes to giving gifts, like I'm so fast now, it's actually crazy to me. How fast I picked this in like 10 minutes. Before I used to take forever. So I don't know what's going on with me. You say I look like a teacher. Thank you for your amazing. Thank you, Jake. You're welcome. You're very sweet. Chevalier. You say both predicted pregnancy for both friends of yours. Thank you, Sabbath, once childhood Jewish friend from Connecticut. You're welcome. That's very exciting. I keep having these weird insights, you guys. And I don't know if it's random or I have no idea if this happened to you or not. Literally today I woke up early in the morning and I had this vision. I was picking a name for like my future son and I was like, what does this mean? I mean, I don't have a son, obviously. I don't, not even married, but it was so weird. And I kept hearing a specific name in my head and I was like, what is going on? All right. I have no idea what's going on with my dreams. You say you're happy with your hair. I predicted that you will be sapphire. Yes, girl. Sonia, that's good. All right. Do you have any predictions for me? Give me some predictions, y'all. I need to ask you for some predictions because you're very on point. Whether you're a reader or not, sometimes my viewers be so on point, it's actually crazy. Like, how do you know my business? Okay. Let's do the next reading. Let's do the next reading. I don't even know. I feel like everything faded. My makeup is just gone fully. You say predict I will eat something later today. I already ate something, hun. You say that saves me some time when it comes to picking a name in the future. I keep hearing random names or random things in my head. Like that's like the third time it happened. Where I wake up and I hear a random word and it's like I'm picking it for when I'm, having a child. It's so crazy. Like, what is this? You say you got a prediction that I got married. I'm not married yet. Keyword is yet. I'm ready to be a mom. I find the whole thing a little bit scary, to be honest. Give me more. Give me some predictions, y'all. I want to know what's going on with my life. Even if it's after, and you're replaying this, I want you to put some predictions in the chat for me. I want to know what's going on with my life. Y'all stop telling me about how I'm gonna become a good mother. Do you have other predictions? Y'all are scaring me. All right, let's see what's going on. Shall we start? What sign are we on? Yeah, why are you talking about me being a mom? What sign are we on? And let's get started. All right, Sag, let's see what's going on with you. Let me know if you're here in the chat. Make sure you say that you're here so that your energy aligns with the reading. And if you want to book for a personal reading, my website is sabbathtarot.com. So you're able to book a personal reading with me. And what's going on with the number of likes, y'all? 424. We need more likes. I need at least 800 for today. What's going on with the likes, y'all? Now I get to do this now. What? Excuse me. It better go up till 800 to 1,000. Hey, Amal, how you doing? Okay, right now it's 440. It better be going up. Hit the like button. You say, predict I'll meet someone who truly loves me for who I am and genuinely cares about me. If it's otherwise, I don't even want to meet them. All right, that's the thing. I think there's a reason why I'm a reader and not a viewer. I mean, I'm okay with listening to tarot, but most of the time I have an attitude. So I will interrupt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they better accept me for who I am. Like, duh. They better be loving. Otherwise, what's the point of them being there? Better be single than sorry, right? All right, let's move forward. All right. Saj, what's going on with you? You got to get that likes up, y'all. You got to get the likes up. I don't know what's going on. You be watching, you don't like the video. Don't be asking me where the like button is. You know where it is. Just quit playing with me. All right, what's going on with that? What's the energy? What's the energy for Sag? Are we ready? Let's tap onto you. Some of you might get a new car. You might get a new car. I'm getting definitely a new car you may be getting. You may be saving up to get a new car. If you have a dream car, you're going to get it. From now up until 2027, I get a new car energy. So let's see what's going on with you. What's coming in for Sag? All right, you do have the distant horizons. First of all, a raise, a promotion. You're doing very well at work. Even if you have your own business, I see a lot of people. I'm hearing bookings. Like, people are going to book things with you. You're going to be in high demand. You're going to be overbooked. You're going to be too booked if you work for yourself. For some of you, could even be talking about if you have like a job, there could be a raise or promotion coming up, and timing of it is showing up from now up until about October. So around time there may be a raise or promotion coming up for you, or you having a higher status, especially if people are leaving at the workplace. I do see for some of you a relationship that somebody's going to take you way too seriously, and it might scare you the fuck out, you know? Like, it's going to scare you how this person's going to just take things so seriously with you. We're going to tap into who this is. But For some of you, it's like the one that sees you as a person who sees you as the one. They know you two are meant to be already, and it's gonna scare you. It's gonna scare you off because of how much serious this person is. I also think they're very close to their family, or there's a chance they talk a lot to their family about you, or they say a lot of good things. Like their family could really be excited to see you, meet you, to get to know you. You could be meeting somebody's family soon in case you're dating them right now. Or if you're in a relationship, I do see that. All right, so let's see more. If you're dating, for some of you, I also get moving in energy for you. In case this person that you're connecting with is far, or I'm just saying, like, this is somebody who really, it matters to them that you're close to them. They don't like it that when you're far. All right, that's what I'm getting. Yo, what's that song by Michael Jackson? Jackson that goes like, another day has come and I'm all alone. What's that song? I'm hearing things, but I don't know the name of them. There could be a person who's like in awe of you, right? And I think it's somebody that maybe you dealt with before. If you know the name of that song, let me know. You say you are not alone. There could be a person who's like in awe of you, and I think it's somebody that you dated before. You connected with her. Just so you know, this person could be depressed over you. I would even say they might be trying to date other people, but they always come back to you, and they feel like they missed this chance completely with you. Like they feel like they messed up big time. They could even have like a playlist, or they could still have you in their contact list for some of you. Yeah, somebody that's like stuck on you. I would actually say they could, message you soon. And regarding timing, I would even say you might not even want to hear from them. But timing of it could be around February up until May. Someone could want to reconnect with you because they feel like they messed up really bad. You know how sometimes you feel like, I think what happens with this person is like they messed up and they were the one maybe to walk away or whatever, but then they realized that you might be the one. So I think for some of you may have a connection where there's gonna be like a turnaround. Could be a fire water sign. But why do I feel like you're gonna be already involved when they come back? I also want to tell you something regarding work. I definitely see raise or promotion, and I want to tell you it's very important to not be too nice at the workplace. Some of you, there's something regarding you either work for others, like you do other people's work, or then you don't get paid for the work that you do or the hours that you stay maybe over or whatever. There's something about don't be too nice at the workplace, or do what you need to do, and that's it. I also feel like there's a chance if you are starting a business, it's going to really grow, or you're going to, at a certain point, transition fully from what you've been doing to something fully, I just heard remote, or something that you may do as a business. All right. I just don't see you working for anyone in the future. I feel like you're going to be either working whenever you want, or you're going to work for yourself. Let's see more regarding what is the outcome. Yeah, person that keeps like trying to date new people, but then they can't. I also feel like you roasted this person. Why am I getting you roasted them out of some way? Like you said something about, I'm hearing their height. You might have said something about their height, their size. Y'all, I'm done with this read. It's the one you roasted, or it's the one that you kind of like made feel small. That you made them feel small at a certain point. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I don't know what this is saying. It may resonate with one or two of you. But some of you, it's like the one that can't get over what you told them. Could have been a fire or water sign. I keep getting that. All right. think they can't get over it, and their ego's like totally crushed. And even though they tried dating new people, it doesn't go nowhere. So if you thought they'd be all, you know, probably already be moving on and finding somebody, no, you're not. No, that's not the case here. I feel like this person tries to maybe do well regarding dating, but they barely even have options to begin with. Excuse me. You come to me for a reading. This is what I'm seeing. You thought this person was really doing something. I don't see any options. And yes, this can be also across what you read. You think I'm one of those readers that as soon as the reading turns negative, I'm going to be like, oh, this may not be across what you could be. I mean, who knows? I'm just saying I don't necessarily feel like this person's connecting with anyone. And I think they're still hurt because of what happened, especially what you said. What you said really hurt them, or what you like, what the connection came to be really hurt. But I do feel like there could be a reconciliation, and I do feel like this person could attempt to kind of connect with you. And regarding timing, I'd say around May. But I don't know. I feel like you're going to be in totally something else once this comes around. Is there any other messages? Is there any other message? Thank you, Sarah, for that super chat. I appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you so much. I'm also predicting a move for some of you. There's a chance you may move somewhere to a totally either different country or to a totally different city. I see a move for you. And I think, I just heard it's going to be a good economical decision. Like, maybe you're going to pay less taxes to wherever you're going, or I don't know. There's an immigration energy. If somebody's immigrating, just know that it's going to be successful. But for some of you, I'm getting there could be either a move or travels, either abroad or to a different city. I'm getting more, it's like somewhere like, I'm getting uptown, up north, somewhere like that. Timing of it could be from now until October 2. All right, so that's the energy. Is there any other messages? I see people really also wanting to be with you sexually, right? But I feel like you're saving yourself for the right person. If also there's a person that, like I said, in February you're connecting with, there's going to be a lot of sexual energy around this connection. So I think for a lot of you, this person is going to really, you know, woo you a lot. You're very appealing. I'm just going to say that. You got that sex appeal energy. And I think for some of you that you're totally this person's type as well, the one that I see coming through. They could have water or earth also in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is very significant. All right. But you have someone here that really is going to take things seriously. And I think it's more new, or someone you've already been dating. They're going to really want to take things serious to the point of like marriage, you know, living together, because they know 100% that you're the one. They could also be brunette, or you are, or somebody could have like very dark hair. You two could come from totally different backgrounds too. So that's the energy I saw. Let's move forward to do Capricorn, okay? Let's do Capricorn and see what the energy is. Hey, Lau, thank you. You say them the sexiness of you with the glass. Thank you. Oh my gosh, really? You think so? Thank you. Let's do Capricorn and see what's going on. They resonate. I still haven't taken pictures with these glasses on that much, so I'm going to definitely do that. Thank you, Sarah. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, girl, for that. I appreciate you. I always love it when Sarah's here with us. All right, are we ready? Thank you, Sarah. Two Sarahs. We have Sarah and Sarah. All right, are we ready for Capricorn? Make some noise, y'all. Do we have any Capricorns in the chat, or are y'all asleep or working probably somewhere? I'm gonna need a new phone. I can't deal with just having one phone. You said I should pose with a ruler and a chalkboard. And I think you should get a job instead of telling me what to pose for, what to pose with. Just saying. Let's do Capricorn. Y'all make some noise. What is going on with y'all? Is everybody asleep? And then you wonder how come I skip Capricorn readings because nobody's here. I mean, I never skip them. Sometimes I act like I'm about to skip them, but I never do. All right, Capricorn, what's going on with you? I don't know why I just heard that song, Bang Bang, you guys. He was 5 and I was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. Why do I even remember that song? That's so crazy. Somebody needs to stop over drama. Is that a word? Over dramatizing? Over. You need to stop exaggerating a connection that didn't work. You need to let that go. Some of you're too stuck on somebody that you need to let go of. Could have been somebody that you knew years ago. You gotta let something go. Especially if it's a connection that's like, somebody that you're not even connecting with right now or not talking to anymore. All right, so we're gonna see what's going on with you. You do have the Great Fortune here. I do see a lot of money for sure. I even feel like for some of you, you're going to spend money on travels, on clothes, on gifts. There's a lot of like spending money on yourself energy, which is great. All right. I don't know why the heater made some noises. Anyway, some of you, I'm telling you, y'all, paranormal activity on my channel. First it was a makeup moving, now it's the heater. Can I do the reading in peace, please? I feel like you could be spending money on like travels, trips. Some of you, there's a chance you could be spending money on like clothes. I just see you spending. And I feel like for a lot of you, gosh, what is happening in your reading? A lot of confirmation. There's a chance for some of you may even buy a place that's going to be totally under your name. Thank you for the blessings. You're going to have like a place that's going to be fully yours. I'm even hearing there could be like you may move in there with a parent of yours. Or they're going to maybe help you get that place as well. So you do have like a home of some sort or a purchase under your own name coming through. And regarding timing, I see that happen by August. You dealt with somebody in the past that was very immature. I don't like this energy. Child and the false person. Either it's somebody you've literally had a child with that you need to let go of, or it's talking about somebody that was immature. I'm honestly surprised you're still stuck on this. I'm going to tell you one thing. I think for some of you, the reason why you're not able to move on from this person is because you never dated anyone new after that. You've been just working. I feel like if you're stuck still on this person, the reason why is you haven't tried dating new people. Or if at a certain point you were dating, you stopped dating. You're going to be open to new connections, and I definitely see you being open and being able to date, especially around spring for some of you. I have a sense, and you could be traveling and meeting new energy as well. But your next person, I'm just telling you, I don't see you getting back with anyone, but I do see somebody very mature. I see somebody that can handle you, all right? That is confident enough to be able to help you, be there for you. Somebody that's actually inspiring of you. I also feel like for somebody, they could financially help you, or they could financially take care, you know, like provide or inspire you a lot. Like they might be very good with their money. Like they might know a lot of tips, be experienced, right? I'm even getting for somebody, this person could be Jewish, or they could come from a particular like religion. Like they may be very traditional, like Arabic. I don't know why I get like very specific like background. But they might be the type that, you know, could care a lot for their family and be very traditional and family oriented. So let's see more about you. What other messages do we have for you? Yeah. You have a lot of love to give, but please don't give it to the wrong person, especially if somebody from the past that you felt like was just never reciprocated the connection. Yeah. I also see for some of you, end of loneliness, end of singlehood, end of being left in the air, like not knowing where you stand with somebody because you're dating someone new who's much more stable. Regarding their sign, I'd say most likely Earth they could have already in their chart, and water. Aries also we have very strong. Specific signs: Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Taurus. So it could be any of these. But you are showing up connecting with somebody very family oriented. And I think as soon as you connect with them, you're going to see how caring they are, or how much they like to provide. Let's say even if this is a woman, this is somebody who would take care of you, you know, make you food, give you a massage. I don't know. It's just a very giving person. And I think by the way they act with you, you can kind of tell they come from a good family. Does that make sense? They may even have siblings, or you do. They may even actually tell you they want to have children, or for some, in case you have children, they're going to have a very good connection with your children too. But I keep getting this, yeah, lover. And I'm also seeing a move for you particularly, like I said. And I think in case some of you are moving, it's going to be very abundant, this move. Could be to somewhere way newer than where you were living. And I think for some of you, you're going to sell somewhere else, or there's a chance you're going to get rid of like an old house, apartment. Like it's just not for you. But it's definitely to a place that's very spacious. It's giving housewives, like, you know, did I say housewife? Why did I say housewife? Maybe some of you are going to become a housewife, or find yourself a housewife. It's giving house life, I meant to say, like living in a house. You may live in a house, or for some of you, if you're very used to living in an apartment, you're going to move, or whichever. But it could be also close to nature as well. But the community feels very safe and like different. It doesn't feel busy, you know? It doesn't feel like you're going to live in the middle of the city, busy city. You know? It's more like nature-y, this place. Malibu could be significant for some of you. California could be significant. But it's a beautiful place, and it's very spacious, I keep hearing. Or it could have its own pool. So yeah. But if you've been really wanting to sell a place, you're finally going to sell it. And regarding timing, is showing up from May up until June. So around that time, May, June, you could be selling something or moving or whatever. But specific signs: Virgo, Aries, Gemini, Taurus showed up, Cancer showed up, Libra as well, Pisces and Scorpio. Pretty much all the signs we got here. Is there one outcome message, and that's it? A move, and only keep moving forward. That's the advice for you. If you're Not sure about a past person, keep moving forward, keep dating, keep your options open. And also at a certain point, a new card coming in for you, and timing of it could be by July, or for some of you, again, a move from now up until then. But new love is in your future. So I don't know what the hell you're waiting on or who you're waiting on, but it's time to move. It's time to move forward. And I don't want to hear excuses. I legit do not want to hear excuses. Oh, you want to tell me, you know, dating life is bad or there's no chance. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't, because I see it in the reading that you will find somebody really, really meant for you. So I don't want to hear no excuses. Just saying. All right. Can we know what this person's like? I guess I already channeled like what they're like traditional and everything. But can you tell me more? They could be very close to their mother, or for some of you, their mother could really, really like you, or your mom's going to approve of them when you connect. I got the same message for another sign, exactly this. I think it was Cancers or Geminis. I also feel like for some of you, this person doesn't play games with you. They don't leave you hanging. They don't do silent treatment. They don't play games. That's something that is for sure in your reading. I also am going to say, when you're connecting with this person, there's a chance you might have still not moved on from somebody, but that's going to be temporary. So just because you haven't moved on somebody, that's a loser anyway. Doesn't mean that you need to, you know, bring all the baggage to this new connection. I think you're going to get over that. But this new connection is something else on a different level. And I think I keep getting they have another house. They have, you know, money. They're financially stable. So that could be significant for you. So let's move forward to do Aquarius. That was a very informative read. Very specific. And let's see for the new sign, for the next sign, what we got. Are the readings resonate? Well, how do you feel, y'all, about the readings for the almost 500 people in the chat? What do you think about the readings? Do you like them? Do they resonate? Make sure you hit the like button. If you want, you can visit my website, tapestry.com. I missed you too. Let's do Aquarius, shall we? I love y'all so much. Thank you, Hang with Kyle. You said my website is so professional. Guess what? I designed my website all on my own. Nobody helped me. And to be honest with you, I have this mentality that I like to do things on my own. I really like it, you know, in case, I mean, it's regarding, you know, accounting or whatever. That's a different story. But I like designing things. And I believe everybody has their own unique, you know, like, unique way, unique, you know, like design. So I believe everybody should design their own stuff, to be honest. Because that's going to be, you know, that's going to be probably closer to your own vision that you have in your imagination than if you were to tell someone else to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really happy. Whenever I go live on here, I feel way better. I feel like so aligned. And I believe your career in your life is supposed to make you feel that way. Like when you're doing your career and when you're doing your work, you're supposed to feel aligned. You're supposed to feel like I'm exactly where I need to be. This is what makes me feel grounded. This is where I belong, basically. You know? All right, let's do Aquarius, shall we? I just realized I have a piece of like a top in the background, and I didn't even notice that. Even with glasses on, I'm supposed to look better. What the hell is that? So let's do the next reading, y'all. Okay. Are we ready? uh, hey, Emma, how are you, sweetie? You know, I was watching a video, I think it was a movie or something, and somebody was named exactly the same way as you, but it was pronounced Emmett instead of Emmet. So I'm not quite sure which one is right. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right the whole time. I hope. All right, let's do Aquarius. I just got that song in my head for you, Aquarius. I haven't even started, but I heard that song that goes like, dream and your dreams come true. Any dream you have will come true. Whether it's regarding a relationship, being with someone, being successful, having a child, whatever that dream is related to, it will come true for you. And I'm hearing this year to 2027. Make sure you hit the like button. You let me know you're here. Say something in the chat so that your energy aligns, and let's do you. You're going to pass an exam that's coming up. I don't care what kind of exam it is. Could be driver's license. Could be for your studies. Could be something related to law enforcement. I don't know what that is. License energy. Let's see what's going on. Are we ready? You're going to go through a whole makeover regarding your looks. Or for some of you, you're going to maybe, go through a big glow up. Let's see what the energy is regarding you. Oh, yeah. You do have the privileged lady. You're going to be very busy with a business, with a career opportunity. Some of you, a lot of people are going to rely on you for your work because of how good you are at your work, how experienced you are at your work. And I honestly feel like it's the type of work you're just naturally good at. What's coming in for you soon is basically you being very good at your work and people relying on you. You're going to have, let's say if you have clients, you're going to have returning clients. You're going to have people leaving, tips or good reviews. I keep getting like success with a business, success with your work, more people relying on you at the workplace or, assigning things to you because they feel like they can really trust you. You have an old friend that wants to connect with you. You have an old friend that maybe had playlists with you that wants to connect with you. Somebody that misses you a lot, I'm getting. Okay, so there could be a friend that really misses you. Thank you so much, Emma. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that super chat, honey. 100, but thank you for that. So unexpected. Thank you so much. Emma, I really, really appreciate you. You're so sweet. Oh my goodness. Isn't he so sweet? You say buy yourself something nice. Thank you so much. You're so sweet to me. And I just realized we got to book a reading also, so thank you so much for that, Emmett. I really, really appreciate you, sweetie. Midread, he just blessed me with 100. Thank you so much for that. All right, back to the reading. Oh my goodness. Where was I? So yeah, regarding your career, Aquarius, you're going to be really, really going through a lot of, I just get people rely on you. People are going to find you to be really trustworthy. I even feel like there's at a certain point, especially from now up until about May, June, you're going to either go through get a raise or promotion, or if you work for yourself, you're going to be at the top of what you do, you're going to be staying on top of things, especially if there's competition, let's say other people do the same type of work as you do. Let's say you're applying for a job where other people are also applying. I see you getting the job. I see you bypassing other energies. I see you being, successful. All right, so a lot of money. being busy, like being so busy to the point where you don't have time to scratch your head. But I keep getting this old friend of yours that feels emotional regarding you too. They want to connect with you. They miss you. So let's see more. I'm going to use this set of card because it's kind of calling me. So let's go with that. Thank you so much again, Ahmed. I really appreciate you, my sweetie. Let's see what's going on with you. You're going to get views, viewership. You're going to get views. You're going to get views. You're going to get followers. You're going to get, you know, people following you, viewing you. And honestly, I just see you being very lucky. It's not even something that you're, you know, needing to kind of like have a budget for. It's just happening kind of like on its own. That's how I see it. Do we have any other messages regarding Aquarius? I just got that song in my head, you guys. It's been a long, long time since I haven't seen your face. There's a person that misses you like crazy. And they could be somebody that you walked away from. I'm also getting the song somebody that you used to know. Somebody. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. There's somebody that misses you. Could be a water sign. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Virgo. They're Capricorn. It's somebody that you might have been intimate with, but it didn't lead anywhere. Or was it like a situationship that it kind of, you know, kind of just didn't progress into anything? They just miss you. What's their next actions? Watching you. They're going to just watch you like crazy, I think. They're going to watch you. And I think also they're going to really overthink regarding how things ended between you two. How do you feel? You feel like this person wasn't serious. You felt heartbroken regarding this person. You felt like they weren't serious. I also feel like for some of you, in most cases, there's a chance you could even blame them for what happened. Like because of what happened or their attitude, you kind of made a decision to walk away. They still watch you though. What's going to be the outcome of this situation? You're not going to go back to them. All right, so I don't see you going back to this energy. I feel like there's a chance you two could remain friends or they could come towards you, but I don't see you going back to them. I feel like you're not going to trust, and I also feel like for some of you, you're going to manifest something new anyway. All right, so let's see regarding what you're manifesting. You could manifest someone way more mature. And again, I'm not saying in a comparing way, maybe they're older, but you are manifesting someone that is going to act way more like they want to claim you. They're more serious. And they could care about other things, you know, like I think this person cares a lot about like stability. They have a goal, you know what I'm saying? I feel like as much as that other connection made you feel like you didn't know where you stood with this person, this other energy coming through that you're manifesting, you're going to feel like they know way more what they want, you know? That's what I'm getting. Heavy energies, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Libra, and Scorpio is showing up in the reading they could have in their chart. Is there any other messages? So I just say keep your options open because there's something very beautiful coming through. And in case for some of you, you've been reserving yourself, like you've been abstinent, part of the 1948 club, I don't see that, you know, lasting for that long. If you've been saving yourself for the right person, that's probably the right thing to do. I also feel like your person that you're manifesting, you're gonna connect with is gonna actually really respect you for that. Like they're gonna love the fact that you respect yourself enough to kind of not rush into things, if you know what I'm saying. And it's funny, you know, in my country, in our culture, you know, I don't know if it's just the younger generation or what. There's been a saying going around, if somebody really has feelings for you, they're not going to want to be physical with you right from the get-go. And I really believe in that. I think if somebody has feelings, they're not going to have you know, in Persian we say he's. They're not going to be he's about you. What does that mean? They're not going to be lusty about you. So for some of you, that's yeah. I think when you connect with this person, you're going to feel like they respect you because you reserve yourself for the right person. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Let's see more messages. You say you've been abstinent for 4 years. Well, it's better than rolling around on the mattress with a broke guy, right? Or a girl, whatever. Better than being with a bum, let me tell you that. Or somebody emotionally unavailable. Y'all sometimes don't think about the decisions you make and how good your decisions could be, you know? There's people that are married that are 4 years abstinent, all right? How about you be grateful for, where you're at in your life? The one who's married wants to be single. The one who's single wants to be married. Everybody wants different things. Just in my line of work, I've seen so much. You have no idea. You be telling me you're abstinent for 4 years. That's a good thing. You know where you stand. You know your values. You know your standards. All right? There's nothing to cry about. I promise you. All right, let's see more about you. Is there any other messages? What is the outcome? So yeah, basically that's literally what I'm seeing. 5 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Some of you, if you've been lacking love in your life, if you've been doing everything's on your own, you're going to connect with someone. And I feel like they're very much going to be carrying a lot. I just heard sushi. Maybe some of you are going to connect. And then you're going to have seafood or whatever. Or maybe they like that. Maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe Pisces could be. For me to channel fish. Doesn't have to be. Water energy is showing up very strong, and earth. But I have a feeling that when you connect with this person, it's going to be long term. It's going to be long term. All right. And I think what's going to really turn you on about them is how consistent they are. How they take care of things for you. They might listen and remember that you really like something, so they will buy it for you, It's like a type of person that remembers things, And they're very patient with you. It's not somebody that would just rush, things with you. They actually respect you, taking things slower. All right, so very committal too, again. I have a sense you could meet them on a dating app, like unexpectedly. Could be that, or could be through work. All right, but you take it as it resonates. All right. Is there anything else you want to tell me? And y'all be, drooling over somebody with muscles, big biceps. I don't care. Is the muscles going to pay your bills? That's my question, all right? You might find that sexy, but you're not going to find that hot when the time is due and you got to pay the bills. For those of you, saying, are you going to be attracted or... You be seeing these guys or girls go, not girls, but most of the guys going to the gym, being there 24/7, working out their ass off, and you're like, for what though? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even attracted to that. Show me if you can take care of me. Anyway, where's the outcome? I don't know why I'm going off in your read so hard. What's the outcome? I low-key, I don't know why I'm this way though. I have nothing against working out, but those people that are always at the gym and showing off and whatever, I always feel like they're compensating for something. Like either they don't get any options, so they gotta work. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but I personally like working out. Just the whole thing that everybody in the world should know that you work out. Irrelevant. Okay. I need someone smart and healthy. Not just, muscles. Anyway, it's too much, this read. I don't know why I'm going off. Anyway, I feel like as the outcome, you're going to be with somebody that's going to, again, take care of you. Again, that your reading keeps talking about that. For some of you, another message I see is you might need to save up your money more because in the future, there's a chance you might purchase a house. I also feel like you might help your family financially. If your family's in debt, they might actually ask you to take care of them. There's a chance that at a certain point you might have to take care of, like, take over, I'm hearing, or help, you know, somebody in your family because they're going to need it. That's just something that came to mind, okay? But I am getting a lot of saving up energy for you, and it's good. Again, I see you being with somebody. Regarding timing, by July could be, but when you meet this person, you're going to be inseparable. You hear me? Like, you're going to be moving in, you're going to be planning a wedding together. It's just going to go really far. And I think it's going to be unreal to you. Like, at first, you're going to be like, this is like too good to be true. But it is true. All right. Some of you might even have like a dental appointment at a certain point, or something regarding your health might come up, but it will go successful. And might be something regarding your health that you really need to like kind of follow up with. All right, maybe right now that you keep delaying. Let's do Pisces. Let's do Pisces and see what's going on. Let's do. That was a read. I don't know why I went off so hard in Aquarius read, y'all. Somebody come stop me. I don't know what's going on with me today. I usually go off in Aquarius reading sometimes. But I also relate with Aquarius a lot. I mean, I have it in my chart, but like, not like the three important signs, but I do have Aquarius. But I relate to them. I relate. Let's do Pisces. You say you love how spontaneous I am. Oh, trust me, I am. The ADHD isn't helping me at all. Who's keep asking me, am I pregnant? I'm not pregnant. You know, I might need to give you the glass that I'm wearing. Yo, why do you think? I think you low-key want me to stand up or show off or something. Oh my God. How about you stop assuming things? Give me a break. Let me read. Okay. Let's do Pisces. Pisces, what's going on? Pisces, what's the energy? Did you hit the like button? We're at 588. We're at 588. I gotta figure out what makeups look better with the glasses, because I don't know if it's the same, but it would be probably good if I were to look into that. All right, let's do Pisces. You say you smashed it. Thank you, Matt. Thank you so much for that 100. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Sarah. Thank you, everyone, for your beautiful gifts and donations. I really appreciate it. Super chats. Pisces, what's going on with you? You may deal with someone with daddy issues, or you have it. All right. Why do I say that? Because I just heard that song by Lana. You can be my daddy. I think that song is called, what is it called? Put Me in a Movie. Put me in a movie. You may be in the performing arts, you know, or industry. All right, or you could be an actress or actor or singer. Some of you could be a creative person, or your person is. You say be honest, Sabbath. You have secret admirer, don't you? Attracted in those. Am I not attracted in the buffing guys? They so attractive you can't. Girl. I can't be attracted to a body, all right? I need to see some cash. I need to see my bills paid. I need to have gifts. My love language is acts of service and gifts. Consistency. I'm not going to just get turned on by seeing some biceps, all right? I'm not saying, have a belly. I'm just saying don't do too much. You know what I'm saying? Actually can be a little bit more attractive. They're a little bit ugly. You know what I'm saying? How sometimes you can be turned on when they're just a tiny bit like. Anyway, you don't get it. It's just. Bye, y'all. This reads on another. Let me do the read now. Oh my god. I'm not attracted to the ones that are too attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, almost feels feminine to me. I need a little bit of a like roughness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if you're a little bit like a notch ugly. I don't care. I actually find it more attractive. Let me do the read. I'm going off. Let me do the read. Pisces, what's going on with you? Some of you, yeah, I got the song Put Me in a Movie by Lana. Either you could want to be in the movie or you could be creative. You could be creative. For some of you, you could definitely be like in the future, you could be definitely like a celebrity, movie star. You could have a great talent maybe for that. Even for some of you other like fields of art, like painting, sports, could be literally anything. Why do I feel the need to say follow your passions, even though it feels very different than what other people do? All right. Let's see more regarding Pisces. Pisces, what's going on with you? If you know you have a talent, you better, not be shy about it and you better pursue it. Because don't you think we need more beautiful celebrities? Some celebrities be too ugly, and I just be asking myself, they don't have any talent, they don't have the looks, how are they even there? You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's confirmation for some of you. That's you're way prettier than some people out there. Just saying. Just the thought, I even feel like for some of you, there's a chance you might have your own line of business. Like some of you, it could be cosmetics, it could be clothing line, could be something from home that you could do. I just see a business that it could really, really take off because of the talents that you have. Just do not be shy. And I think you're going to be, once you start this business, you're going to be drowned in work. You're going to be having so much to do and so much attention, eyes on you. So you just need to start. And I keep getting heavily, it's online. Might have to do with a shop or something, doing something online. Submissions or whatever. I just see fame, richness. Maybe for some of you, you're an author. Just put it out there. Put it out there. All right. All right, let's tap onto love a little bit because this is all career related, to be honest. Let's tap onto love and see what's going on with you. Some of you are still not over a past person. You still think about a past person since 1928. I'm not even kidding. You've been thinking about this past person since you were born. Y'all need to let it go. Tone it down a notch. What is going on? Why do I see you getting not getting over somebody from the past? Y'all are still, either you're stalking them, you're watching them. Could be somebody with letters N, C, M within their name, S, G, P, R, L they could have in their name, or D. Y'all need to let this go. Because I don't know how you find this person attractive because in the reading is showing up as they hurt you or that they treated you really badly. Does this turn you on? Serious question. Maybe it's related to the daddy issues I channeled earlier. Does this turn you on when somebody treats you badly? Because it ain't looking too good in the reading. Some of your, yes, still suck. I'm going to definitely tap onto this, but either you keep anticipating someone messaging you, or you keep waiting for them to reach out to you, you watch them. All right, you be looking for ways to manifest this person back. You're thinking if you, twerk 3 times on the full moon, maybe you can manifest them back. Let me tap onto this. Let me see what's going on. It's too much. Because I feel like you've been holding on way too long. Like, let's say you haven't talked to this person over a year, 2 years. They're involved and you're still, hung upon them. Too much. Let's see what's going on with you. You say twerk 3 times on a full moon, butt naked. Yeah, I know. Let's see what's going on with you. What's the energy? What's happening with Pisces? You're wondering whether you're going to ever get a chance with someone from the past. Am I right? I can tap onto this to see what's going on. What's going to be the outcome for that? How did I feel? I think for some of you, they're involved, but at the same time, they might have 2-timed you or they might have led you on when they were already in another situation. I'm going to also say something too. There's a chance either you were dealing with them, they were still stuck on somebody, or they were still connecting with someone else. There was a past person here that they were connecting with. But they were still open to that while they were dating you. Can you tell me a little bit about the past? I think for some of you want a relationship with them and everything was going very well. But what they didn't tell you is that they were dealing with somebody, or that they made the connection. I'm going to be 100% real with you. I think this person made the connection feel very good to you, but there were certain things that this person was not telling you about. Like the fact that they have another person, the fact that, there was another thing going on. So if you think all of a sudden things fell apart, just trust me, there was like a buildup. All right? I feel like for some of you, this person, yeah, again, I'm real with you fully. I think all of a sudden either you found something out, or all of a sudden you can't come to realize like there was another situation going on, or all of a sudden there was like a lack of communication, whatever. I'm going to see what the outcome of this is though. What is the outcome for this? You're going to heal from this, to be honest. Yeah, I think you're going to heal. What's this person's next actions? I think they've already moved on, and I keep saying for some of you, if this person is involved, they're going to stay in that situation. Let me do a spread for you, as if, I usually do this for personal readings, but let me do a read for you too, for your future, to see where you're going to stand. And if anything else comes up, I'm going to let you know. Tell me about Pisces' future, though. Let's see where you stand. I see you healing. And let me tell you what, I see you healing way quicker than you think. I'm going to say the same thing I told Capricorn. Some of you, the reason why you haven't been healing is because you didn't let anyone new to date you, or you keep stalking somebody. How do you expect to move on when you're still stalking someone? Can you answer me? All right. Some of you, I think the reason why it's still on your mind is because you never heard back from this person, or you never got the closure like how you were expecting to get closure from them, right? But let me tell you, in your reading, I'm seeing there's another connection coming in. You can say what you want to say, but you have a whole new connection coming through. And timing of it could be around summer. You let me know if it resonates or not, all right? You let me, because I know this is a very specific read and you can check your moon, rising, Venus, sun. But with this card being here by summer, you're already connecting with someone. And I think regarding their signs, fire is very strong. They could have air. Scorpio they could have in their chart, as well as Leo or Cancer. All right. But it's somebody that's going to be totally the opposite of what you've experienced. If you've experienced loss, if experienced like ghosting, this is going to be totally the opposite of what you've experienced. Thank you, Yelk. All right. And you know, for some of you, I keep wanting to tell you, it's very important to get back to dating. I don't feel like if you're dating at all, if you're open to anybody, and that's the reason why nothing's been changing. I'm gonna be real. Don't let past, you know, take control of you. That's what I would say. Do we have any other messages regarding you? Thank you, Sammy. Do we have any other messages? You know, yeah. You have new love. I don't care what you say. Look at this combination. Oh, my Lord. Taurus, Virgo energy. Cancer for some of you. Gemini, Aries. Could be significant. You have a new love. And I'm going to tap onto what their character is. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to be in a very fulfilling connection. And let me see what they're... I think when you connect with this person, what you're going to realize is they're very generous. They could be the type that would, you know, cook for you. They're very homebody, you know, type of person. They're very, could be a little bit introverted too. They could even play music or be into music, but they're very, they like to stay at home, cook, bake, or whatever. And I also think they could love babies, or they could have children. They could want it with you, could be. But it is definitely showing me somebody that's totally the opposite of what you dealt with. If you kept dealing with heartbreak, this is somebody that's going to be completely open to you. Hey, Thomas. Completely open to you. And regarding timing, I'm getting June is very significant. Like from now up until then, you could meet them. And I'm going to just tell you, if you keep letting this connection be in your head and for you to be stuck on it, you're going to be stuck on it forever. And for some of you, I think the best revenge is for you to level up and do better. All right? That's the best revenge. Not to sit and wait what's going to happen. All right? I'm going to be real. Because you kept expecting for something to happen. You kept expecting for somebody. And then it doesn't seem, nothing seems to happen at all. And I think the reason is because that person prioritized, you know, something else maybe. Or, you know, like I said, I think you need to do the same exact thing. All right? But I see a very long-term connection here. I mean, look at the cards. Is there anything else you want to tell me regarding this? I also see a new pet for some of you. There's a chance you could be either taking your pet to the vet, or you could be getting a new pet, adopting maybe. The other energy I also see is, yeah, dating. Dating, to be honest. For those of you, if you're already in a relationship with somebody, or if you're dating them, I also see there's a chance you two could be moving in together, or traveling to be closer, or meeting each other's families. A lot of events coming up with a lot of laughter, you know, good vibes. So that is definitely showing up. But I keep getting at the workplace, you're going to be selected for a new role. You're going to be doing really well. You're going to be known between like different colleagues. Like different people at the workplace are going to hear from you, hear about you. Like people are going to hear about you. People are going to talk about you, how good you're doing. What is one outcome message? And that's it. You're going to get what you need. And if you're looking, like I said, for more, like a better opportunity at work, looking for a new role, job, you know, position, promotion rate, whatever this may be, you're going to get it. If this is even more clients, you're going to just get it. And regarding love, dates, But the Spirit is saying definitely get away from a connection that feels unrequited and one-sided. You got to get, I don't know how y'all romanticize this. I don't know how y'all can be attracted to this nearly, or you get stuck on something like this. All right, I don't know how. If something's one-sided, I'm going to change my whole direction. All right, I'm going to completely turn the other way around. I'm not going to care. I'm not going to think twice about turning around. All right, so if it's one-sided, whatever it is, that one-sided, you got to let it go. And you're going to start to see blessings coming in once you do let it go. All right, that's what I predict. Okay, regarding letters, I do see K, J, S, C, T, as well as M and E. All right, double also letters could be significant for some of you. Double E, double S, double A. All right, that's what I heard. Also a biblical name somebody could have, all right? Or their name could mean like noble or hero. That's something I heard. Doesn't have to be, obviously. It's just something I'm hearing as confirmation for some of you. But that's literally what I got. Okay, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Emma, thank you so much for that, sweetie. Another 100, thank you. Oh my goodness. Y'all are spoiling me. Thank you so much for that, Emma. Thank you, honey. Goodness. I appreciate you. He's so sweet. I appreciate you a lot. I'm so grateful. Did this reading resonate with you? Did you like it? That was very specific. But you know, you can always check your moon rising Venus, right? Check your sun to find the find the reading that most resonates with you. I appreciate you, Amen. Thank you so much. And also Sarah. I appreciate you all. You say it resonated? All right. That's good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and see if I can get my laptop. Hey, Catherine. You say you see a Mustang for my future. Ooh, that's good news. I definitely want a Mustang. That's my dream car. I mean, I have a couple. I like Mustangs. I like Porsche. I like... What else do I like, actually? I think that might be it. Maseratis. I like BMWs. I like so many cars. Let me get my laptop because I don't have my other phone, obviously. Give me 1 second. Hopefully this has charge. Even if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to do something. All right. I don't think if it's gonna have, but we'll see, y'all. Cause I gotta get my phone fixed. I can't go on like this anymore. So give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. You say you may try to get a personal reading. Okay, girl, I'm here. Visit my website, savagher.com. And let me see if I can find myself here so I can answer the questions I've been sent. Alrighty. You say there's a Ford called Taurus? Really? I didn't know that. All right, let me see if I can see all the questions. Community moderation. All I can see is community moderation. Where am I going to be able to see this? Participants. Top chat. Okay, there you go. I think I got it. I got it. So I'm going to answer all the questions that have been sent on my, obviously on my laptop. So I'm going to answer all of these that have been sent. And again, thank you to all of you. I really, really appreciate everything. Top fan. Yeah, the thing is, Sarah, I can't do it on my phone, but I certainly can do it on my laptop. So I might just have to carry my laptop around each reading, but we'll see. So Little World, I'm gonna answer each one. You say current feeling for you, romantic talking to anyone. I'm not really seeing this person talking to anybody, Little World. I don't see anybody. I do feel like it could be somebody that you may be connecting with online. But the connection rather feels like it's just the beginning stages. I do feel like, yes, the connection could progress into something more, but I have a sense they could definitely need to come and see you in person or try more, or put in more effort. You say, what is coming for you in love, long term? Few options. I'm seeing the 7 of Cups, so I'm seeing different options that you're going to have. And regarding timing, I say within the next 6 months, there's going to be definitely more. So different options. There could be an earth sign or a Virgo, Taurus, earth, water sign coming through that you're going to really, really love how they take seriously, you know, this connection or everything they take seriously. All right. You say you still can't believe I'm only 5'3". How did you know? I'm actually 5'4", close to 5'5". Are you talking about me? I don't even know who you're talking about with, but maybe me. I don't know. But I am 5'4", close to 5'5". Maya, connected with this person online early this year. You haven't met them in person. He brought up marriage and commitment. He always gives excuse, busy with work. You're answering yourself here by just, you know, talking out loud. They want to visit soon. Any insight? Are they wasting your time? Just say you're going to deal with them when they come and see you in person. Be like, oh, that's sweet. I'm just going to wait for you till you're here and then we can date. That's it. You're not supposed to emotionally invest so much before somebody's acting, you know, consistent with you. So this person seems like their priority isn't dating or this connection. Their priority could be their work, or they might be open to other options. But unless they're there with you in person and they're putting effort and taking you on nice dates, you don't need to put in so much effort. That's what I would say. Are they wasting your time? You decide whether they're going to waste your time, right? You could easily say, that's very sweet, and you can come and meet me in person. That's it. You don't even have to answer them anymore. That's it. Why do you all need to do so much? I don't understand, especially women out there. Satish, did this person like meeting you and... Okay. Did this person like meeting you, and do they think about you? They do think about you. I think this person could also want for you to maybe be a little bit more communicative about what you want or what kind of a relationship you want with them. But I'm hearing they definitely think about you, and they want for you to be more open and talkative and decisive regarding what it is that you want with them specifically. So yes, I definitely feel like they think about you, and they want for you to be more open regarding offering them something, or be more expressive regarding your feelings. Maya, he gives reasons not being able to video call due to his work environment. Is that true? You've given the option to go separate ways a few times. He insists on continuing to chat. Why? Is he serious about you or just wasting your time? Y'all are answering yourselves. Doesn't sound like a good enough reason for you to keep continuing the connection if he can't even call you. Have you seen my other video when I told you if somebody's serious about you, they'd at least call you 1 hour per day? If somebody loves you and they're serious, they're going to make time for you. Doesn't matter if they're far. They're going to make time for you. So is that an excuse? Yes, it's an excuse for him not to call. Unless he works for the military, which I'm 100% sure he doesn't. So I would say definitely date other energies, definitely be open to other options, and don't entertain it as much as you are. Let it hang in the air. Just like how they let it hang in the air, you also let it hang in the air. Okay? If you keep telling a guy or telling anybody that is not treating you nice that you're gonna leave, you're gonna leave, you're gonna leave, they're just gonna feel like you like them and you're afraid of losing them. That's not gonna change anything. What you gotta do is you gotta show them with your actions that you actually could leave. Don't say anything. Maya, will you get the job in McKinsey, USA? Which month? There's a chance there could be opportunity, and I see it from now up until about May. So from now up until May. But you're going to have a few options as well, like other opportunities presented to you too. So I don't think if necessarily this is going to be the only opportunity. But from now up until May, I feel like you're going to be working there April, May. You're going to already get the job. Lolly, member for 9 months. Yay. Thank you for that. What can you expect in your career in February? Any prominent changes? I feel like at a certain point you could transition to a totally different environment. I do see that in timing of it could be August to November this year. So I have a sense that you might change your like role, or you might go to a totally different environment and work there. So for you, I'm predicting a huge change, and it has to do with you working elsewhere fully. And it keeps showing up as a different environment. Okay? So yes, August, November, I definitely say it would be a good idea to be open to that, you know? Moon, Sun, always, any changes in your relationship with this person? What you don't see coming this week? I feel like this connection is barely moving forward, or sometimes you feel like you're the only one trying. So I'd say it's better to communicate clearly about the things that you want with this person. And also don't expect. Don't be sitting there and expecting. You can be connecting with other people as well. What you don't see coming is getting busy and getting productive regarding your work. I also see events regarding family. So I feel like you're going to be very busy with an event coming up, or with family event coming up, all right? Craig, whatever comes out for you in the very near future. A relationship, the Hierophant I'm seeing, and the Ace of Pentacles could be with the Earth sign. Taurus could be significant. But I see a relationship coming together for you. And timing of it could be May, April. But I saw a relationship. Amisha, tell you when you get the job and love. I'd say by April. I'm getting within the next 2 months could be that you will get a job. I do get that. Love-wise, also there's a chance you really need to move on from somebody because they're making a blockage in your life. You need to let it go to be able to meet the right one for you, which could be a fire sign. Parisa, you say anything coming in your life, love, general. You have a few options. I don't see just one person. And I feel like there could have been a person that might have been inconsistent or not sure. Down the line, they're going to really want to be with you in case they might have acted nonchalant, all right? I'm just hearing you're going to be connecting with new people. With the Ace of Cups, there's a new person that you're going to be meeting. That could be tall, or they could be a fire sign. Fire, air sign. Somebody that is going to be very serious about wanting to be with you. And they're going to take you out a lot. Like, they're going to take you out on dates. So I'm assuming they could be close to you. All right. You say you agree. If you care about someone, you will be excited to talk to them any chance you get. Exactly. All right. Who are you, the president, that he can't make time? It's very fishy if somebody cannot spend enough time with you. And that's why I don't like when people are too shy. They act too shy in relationships. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to be fully yourself. I don't mean texting them every minute. I just mean you're not supposed to not communicate what you truly want. Okay? Maitreya, what's coming for you in romantic love this month? There's new love. I see somebody also a little bit younger coming through that could have water, earth in their chart. Regarding their energy, I also feel like they're very, very hardworking. It's new though, new energy. I believe now, could be from now up until July for you, Maitreya. I believe now will you and this person move from crush to anything solid. I think this person could be involved. There's a chance they could have been dealing with somebody from their past. I don't know why I get like they could have been connecting with a water sign, or maybe they have water in their chart. But in the reading, they're showing up as somebody that might be still stuck on someone. And that's the reason why they're not looking to connect with anyone new in a very solid, committal way. So I think there's other options for you out there that you should be open to. I think it's more giving friendship. Like you may think it's a crush and you may feel like it's this, but it more feel like a friendship that doesn't really grow anywhere, you know? All right. Lily, hey Lily, what's coming up for you in February? Thank you. I'm seeing a job for you, a particular job offer coming together. I also feel like there could be a woman maybe giving you that job offer, or messaging you that you've gotten a job offer. That's what I'm seeing. I believe now what's coming next in a relationship. Love for your friend D. There's a chance they could fully moving on from a connection and fully move forward. I see that 6 of Swords. So there's a chance they could completely move forward from a past situation and finally be open to new love. So I'm going to ask you to no longer send me questions because I'm going to answer what is sent here, you guys. But I'm going to tell you if I'm again open to anything more. All right. Lily, whatever I see for you and this person, you could be dating them again, but this person does have the habit of kind of being a come and goer or not really being consistent. I do see also that they could be buying gifts as well. That's what I'm getting. I believe now is the next chapter for you and this person. Next chapter for you is love with the Ace of Cups. So I'm seeing new love for you particularly. I see you connecting with someone new. Regarding the connection, I feel like there's a chance, you know, it might just stay the same way it is. But I see a new person for you. You might develop a crush for someone else. Just saying. Could be a Scorpio. Half Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer in the chart. Maitreya, anyone coming towards you in romantic love timeline. I think I already answered you, right? I said by July you could already connect with someone. They could be a little bit younger. Water energy is very significant, and air, girl. Could also be very handy or be very good at fixing things. Nombus, I think. Will you get a call regarding a job this week? I see around Friday in February, definitely you're going to get a job call. I heard Friday. You could be getting it, or by Friday. Craig, who's coming towards you very soon? Anything exciting? Anything exciting? I just see an earth sign for you. There could be a new connection. Could be somebody that's a little bit younger. Might even be at the workplace that you may connect with this person, but it's very sexually fulfilling and it's a very emotionally fulfilling connection. And somebody very, very cute that you're going to be like crazy about, like very attracted to. Maitreya, what's coming in love for your friend C? Okay. Why do I feel like these two usernames are the same? Or is one person asking for these two? What's coming for your lips? A date could be coming up. I see a date or them getting close to somebody soon. So, romance. I believe now what's coming next in work. A job offer, if in case they've been looking, and timing of it could be around March or the first week of March. Maria, you've been worried none of your job applications came through and you kept sending more. Will there be good news? Definitely by April. I'm getting in March you could already have a job offer that will go through. And by April you could already start working. I definitely feel like you need to make your resume a little bit shinier than what it is, though. I think you need to act more confident, and you need to kind of update certain things on your resume or make it seem like you know more than what you already do. So either something about updating documents or you needing to kind of be more confident regarding your interviews. But definitely you will get one, and it's meant to be for you to be waiting a little bit because the right one will come at the right time. I heard March. Okay. Lily, details of your next date, who, timing, please. Thank you. Could be from now up until third week of February, and could be with a fire sign. I see a fire sign. Could be a few people that you may date, a fire or water, but I'm saying February, third week of February, could connect with somebody that you already know. You say, if I'll given a chance to organization that deals with issues of the world. I already am an organization that deals with issues. Which criteria? I already got that organization going, so I don't see myself collabing with no one, all right? Anyway. All right, Shaiz, is there a part of you that likes unavailable men? Yuck, girl. We gotta cut that part like cancer and throw it out. I don't care if there's a part or not. There shouldn't be. Let's start with that. Is there a part of you that likes unavailable men? Could be related to your childhood, but I don't want to see you justifying, romanticizing. I don't want to see none of that on my channel. We don't romanticize people that are not the one, or people that treat us badly. We don't do that over here. So even if there is a part of you that likes them, you better tell that part to shut the hell up. All right? Because you got places to be. You want to make sure your partner is going to be available to you. All right? You got to sit that part of yourself down, girl. Okay? John Francis, I'm saying that to all of us. I'm not just saying that to you. But just because there's a part of you that finds that attractive doesn't mean it's right. Okay? John Francis, will you find the job that'll bring... That's what I never understand. How can you find that attractive? Will you find the job that'll bring peace and fortune? I feel like for you, John, it would be something regarding like finance, marketing. It would be something regarding investment, stocks. I don't feel like, yeah, you could, obviously you could work in the same field. But why do I feel like it has to do with like a side hustle that could really make you feel fortunate and bring a lot of money to you? It's showing up more as something like a side hustle, like something that you may do on your own that is going to bring a lot of money and has to do with finance or money, marketing, stocks. So yes, there is, but it's showing up as a side hustle, something independent. Maya, I mentioned in previous read, he hoped you don't connect with someone else. What's his intention? Are you a placeholder? Just because he hopes you're not going to connect with no one else doesn't mean you shouldn't. I want to see you actually on every dating app possible, going out every week with anyone you can date. Just because someone hopes you're not going to connect with someone new doesn't mean you shouldn't. You say, what's their intentions? Are you a placeholder? I mean, if it's somebody that's consistent with you, if it's somebody that's treating you right, then I'm assuming they just want to be exclusive with you. But if it is somebody that's not consistent enough and they're in and out and they're, not taking you out, or they're not really reaching a goal regarding you two being together, they're not very serious, then you better be open to other options, girl. Okay? So what they think doesn't matter. What matters is whether they're consistent whether they're dating you properly. That's what matters. Libra, kitty, meow. What are this person's intentions? Could be to be intimate with you. I'm gonna be real. I think if this is somebody who wants to be intimate with you, there could also be a trip between you two going on as well. Like there could be a trip coming up between you two. So I do see that for sure. Intimacy. Sandy, what do you need to know regarding your future lover? Very kind, girl. They could even be a little bit older than you. I'm seeing an earth sign. You could have earth or fire in their chart. Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, fire. Leo maybe, but very giving, very kind. I also think they're very generous with what they have, and they could be in the medical field. If they're not, they're very humanitarian. They could also have pets or love, kids, animals. Like it's just somebody that's very giving, and they're gonna want to like surround you with a lot of love. So it's very sweet. I even feel like you can move in with them too. Fire, earth sign, a little bit of Scorpio. It's Tess. What's the good stuff coming towards you for this month? Romance. There's a lot of romance for you coming in. That's for sure. Thank you to my mods, by the way. I really appreciate you. Amal, Tony, I really love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Matt, Sarah, Thomas. So Tess for you. Lucky also. Thank you, Lucky. What's the good stuff? Romance. This year is a year of romance for you. I'm even getting same gender could also find you to be attractive too, or you may see some of your friends might have a crush on you. I do see an air sign, fire sign coming towards you. That could want to take you out. I see a few options, to be honest, but it's a month of romance and dates and people trying to woo you or impress you in case you're single. Work looks great. I feel like it's going to be an easy month. 888, what's being hidden for you in love? New love. That's what's being hidden. And you got to keep your head up and you got to keep moving forward. Just because you met a loser doesn't mean that you're meant to settle with one. All right. So keep moving forward. I don't think if you met the one that you're supposed to be with yet. Kaja, what is waiting for you this week? And they could be very educated. 888. Kaja, this week, do you have a secret admirer? Regarding you, I'm seeing dates. That's what you don't see coming from now up until March, April. As we step towards the springtime, I feel like you're going to be really going on a lot of dates or open more for that. That's what's waiting. Do you have a secret? There could be also a promotion or raise. Do you have a secret admirer? There could be somebody from the past, but it's somebody you moved on from already. It could be an air water sign that could still watch you. And they're not really doing great financially. I'm not answering questions anymore, just so you know, because I gotta go soon, okay? I have a big day today, actually. Preeti, does Vivek has feelings for Suprita or this person? Let me know. The first person, the Suprita, I think, that they have feelings for Suprita. The other person could be just like either a side person or somebody that they might just see as a friend. But they have a crush on, Vivek. So that's what I'm getting. 888, anything change with the Libra, their feelings? Player. And the Capricorn, what are his intentions and future actions? This is somebody you're going to definitely date and get to know more. But you may find them to be a little bit boring. I don't know why I get that. Maybe they're not really your type. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't date new energy or give them another chance. With the Libra, that was a player. Player. Haley, any messages for you? I just feel like they weren't honest with you. Haley, any messages for you? I see dates for you, Haley, for sure. I also feel like you're going to have a very long-term connection with the tree card coming up. It could be with a water earth sign. Regarding timing, I'd say from now could be for up until around the next 3 months, you're going to be in a relationship. That's what I'm getting. Trinity, can you expect your tax info soon or was it not sent? You can expect it soon within March. End of February, March. That's what I'm getting. End of February, March, you're going to be definitely getting it. Sarah, you predict I'd do a reading for you. You're wonderful. Thank you, sweetie. For you, regarding your energy, I'm definitely seeing somebody that could have air within their chart or fire showing up. that you're going to be going on adventures with this year. I see a lot of travels in summer for you, or there could be a move. Closeness with family, recovery also in your family, but getting really close to a new lover. That could be a little bit younger, air, fire sign. Somebody that also makes you laugh very hard, or you just you instantly feel warm with, you know. And they could be very respectful as well, or they could very go well with your family, like they get along with everyone. Very sweet energy. Christy, how will the car situation with this person work out? I'm hearing there's going to be compensation, so I don't know what that's supposed to mean, or somebody's going to compromise. I'm hearing compensation or compromise, these two, that could be specific. I don't know what the situation is, but I'm hearing it will work out and somebody will compensate, or, you know, somebody will kind of be the mature person in the situation. That's what I'm getting. So you let me know. I don't quite know what the situation is. Joshua, was the Pisces reading for you specifically? Yeah. I definitely see someone new. So if you feel like it rang true for you, I definitely feel like it could resonate. But I saw someone new for you. I am seeing someone new. That could also be a water sign, or earth sign, or could have it within their chart. But I'm seeing someone new that could be also musical. Jasper, February outcome. Somebody from the past could return to you, or you may talk to somebody from the past. I also see a lot of friendships, new friendships coming in, or you hanging out with a friend of yours quite a lot, you know, in this month, or getting close to them. Abundant current situation with this person, new current thoughts and feelings. Well, they're definitely hoping that this connection will grow into something more. I also feel like whoever this person is, they feel like you are not really as open to them, or they feel like you kind of, you know, keep a distance with them, or at times are guarded. So what I am saying regarding your energy, Abundant, is this person definitely wants for this to go further with the 3 Wands, and they want for you to be more vulnerable and more open to them. That's what I heard. Jennifer, whatever you need to know about the person on your mind. He gives you the knight in shining armor vibes. Give it time, girl. You might as well be meeting their representative. You never know. They may be shining armor one day, and then the next day they're not even there. All right, so always give it time. Regarding your situation, they're very heavily attracted to you. I also feel like they're very hardworking. They might have water in their chart or fire. But do they like you? Yes, 100%. They're also very sexually attracted to you. But I think this is definitely somebody that wants to be with you and see this connection grow into something more. Sheenie, how do they view you at work? There is some gossip at the workplace. I do feel like, especially if you're new, there's a chance that, you know, you may not feel as welcome, but in the future, you may see some people leaving and other people joining. How do they view you? As mysterious, private? At the same time, they definitely are very also seeing you as a fast learner, or somebody that is has a good performance. That's what I'm getting. Jennifer, whatever comes out. I see dates, okay? I see you getting close to somebody, and I see you passing exams in case there's like an exam coming up or something regarding, let's say, a test. Definitely I see passing. And also somebody's health improving, whether it's yours or somebody, you know, around you, maybe your family. Lindsay, hi girl, how will this person future feelings be for you? They're going to want to pursue you again. I do see this person definitely pursuing you in the future and wanting to be with you, wanting to reconnect and have a new beginning with the Fool. But I have a sense that by then you could already be connecting with another energy, or you're already dating someone new. So I think this person may not want commitment right now, but in the future they may. But that doesn't mean you need to wait, like, right? You don't need to be waiting around. Future feelings is just to, they're going to see you as a challenge, and they're going to try to win you back. That's the energy. So I don't know if they lost their chance with you, but that's the energy that I'm seeing. Definitely, they're going to feel like you're a challenge that they can't necessarily get or claim. Catherine, general for February, anyone in love? How will you do in work this month? Your job is on the line if you don't make you. You're going to be amazing at your work, first of all. I see you doing great at the workplace. I feel like you're going to also make a few people at the workplace proud, like people that might, you know, have a higher position than you. Like they're going to be very proud of you and say that even to you. But yeah, you're going to be doing great at work. And there's a lot of pride and good energy. I mean, people being proud, honor. Regarding love, I also see a couple of different options. I don't just see one. I see an earth sign potentially coming towards you. That is new. Welcome, Lindsay. I see new energy definitely for you with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Also somebody at the workplace that you may connect with that you actually kind of like. That is kind of rather new. Or they might ask you out in case you already know them. But February is going to be a month where you're being seen as attractive, but at the same time a little bit intimidating. Maybe to somebody from the past. But different options, to be honest. You're going to be going on different dates. But I see somebody at work really wanting to, you know, have you or connect with you on a very intimate level. They feel like also you're doing great at work. That's what I'm getting. Rena, who's coming towards you in love. And there could be somebody drinking over you as well, Casper. I don't know why I get that. Or they think about you while they're drunk, maybe. I don't know why I got that. Rena, who's coming towards you in love. How soon? New energy and timing of it is May, April. Could be somebody very traditional, very lighthearted. Could be a earth sign. Taurus is showing up in Cancer. Earth, water sign. May, April could be. You could even get married to them, but I'm seeing somebody very traditional and sensitive, very sweet. Kaja, what crystal or few of them? What crystal or few of them go to you currently? I don't know what that means, girl. I have no idea what you mean. What crystal or few of them go to you? You might need to rewrite that to me or send an email if you want, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Is this regarding crystal? Is this regarding career? You need to let me know. So you can email me maybe. You say energetically? What do you mean? Like what crystal is best suited for you? Is that what you mean? Gemstone, okay. I'd say rose quartz for sure. I'm getting. I'm seeing purple and pink for you very strongly, and a little bit of a blue. I'm getting rose quartz. I'm getting also that other one. I think it's called, I'm going to let you know. Give me 1 second. It's selenite, right? No, it's not selenite. Wait, it's blue. Celestite. Yep. So rose quartz and celestite. I'm getting those two. But if you feel also drawn to selenite, you can also, you know, let me know for me to accidentally say it. But purple, pink, and blue. I personally love celestite. I think it's something, it's a crystal that really makes you feel creative. But let me know. You say you do have? Okay, girl. CG, what will happen next? I mean, for you, another thing I heard, to be honest, I also heard ruby, which is, you know, different colors showing up. But you let me know which one you think. Maybe that's for attracting love. CG, what will happen next between you and this person? You're together. I'm seeing moving in together or getting closer, meeting each other's family with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is also talking about, meeting each other's family, getting closer, moving in together, travels. So closeness, that's what I'm seeing within the next 3 to 4 months. Haley, anything exciting? Relationship, dates that are going to lead to a relationship. And I'm also getting travels within the next 6 to 7 months. That's what I'm getting. Reality, could be to a different state or city. Reality, Omar's feelings and thoughts about you, future actions. Haley, it could also be with other people that you may travel. Reality, future actions. This person may not be really hopeful regarding the connection you two have. Either you two are distant from each other or you haven't been really talking. I do feel like they're really hurt, either because of this connection or just in general. They could be not very hopeful. But I am hearing they kind of want to see whether you have the same feelings for them or not. They're not very hopeful regarding this connection or whether you even have feelings for them. So it's somebody that may feel like they, they're a little bit insecure regarding this connection, or they're not really, maybe they can't even give you the things that you want. So I'm assuming either you're not talking or you're not really communicative with them regarding your feelings. So that's what I'm getting. But they do have feelings for you. They're just not very hopeful. Chi, important general message that you need to know. I'm hearing your job is going to change or it's going to become more secure than what it is right now. Timing could be from now until the next 4 months, 4 to 6 months. Another message I'm also seeing is new love potentially coming in for you. Somebody also younger coming in. That could be a water sign that you may date. So new love as well. Also losing weight, girl. Losing weight or going through a glow up. That's what I got. That is it. We answered all the readings, all the questions. Pyrie saw you say your question. Yes, your question was answered, sweetie. You can just go back and listen. I want to thank all of you for being here. I really thank you. To my audience, my members, my mods. Sonia, what do you need to know for the month of February? New love for sure coming in. I also feel like regarding your work or a business, you're going to be really, really productive. I'm also getting people are seeing you as seductive or having that like appeal that bring people in. There could be a water sign, girl. So thank you all. I want to thank my mods real quick. Amal, Joshua, Tony, Sarah, Amet. I want to thank everybody. Lucky, Blissful, Law. I love all of you. You know that. So I'm thankful. Tori, even my mods that are in here, I'm always thankful for you. So I'm going to go 4:04. Oh my gosh. I've been here for like four hours now. Unapologetically, you say February predictions for you. I see definitely success regarding work or having much more money or much more wealth and success, abundance regarding work within February. I'm also getting family events or seeing families that you miss. Thank you, KZ. Do my mods have questions before I go? Perry saw one last question you've been asking by Sagittarius, but you feel unsure. What do you think? Shall you go or not? Why not, girl? Do it. For sure go. I think you're going to make a very good impression. And they're going to think you're very cute. So that's the energy that I'm seeing. Emma, whatever comes out, please, thank you. For you, I'm seeing that courtship, girl. A lot of dating energy is showing up. You might also travel because of love, or someone may fly you out or get you to travel with them. Could be a fire sign or somebody that has fire within their chart or earth. So that's what I got. Okay, dates. Happiness also around your family too. Tony, whatever comes out. There is abundance and money saving up, all right, showing up for you regarding your career. I also feel like at the workplace, you're going to be recognized or you're going to make good friends, or there could be an event where you're going to be honored in, okay? Thomas, February predictions. I see new love for sure. Could be online that you may connect with someone. I see new love for you for sure. Could be with somebody with water within their chart or earth. Very compatible with you and a little bit younger. I also see regarding your child, if you have a child, like there's a lot of success as well. Could be regarding also business, okay? Flora, do I see this place offering you a job? Could be, yeah. Could be timing within the next 4 weeks. There's a chance that they could offer you. I actually feel a few places reaching out, and you may actually end up going with another offer, but I do see them offering you. Catherine, will the person who is drinking or contact you at some point? You wonder who that is. Could be a fire sign. I feel like they could be you, and they could just watch you. I don't necessarily feel like this person's reaching out. Hopefully you heard what I said. It's funny because I just got a call after you asked me that, Catherine, so you may be contacted soon. But I feel like the reason why this person may not reach out is because they feel like you're doing too good, or they feel like there's a chance you've already moved on, so they may not know. So what I said basically is they could be financially kind of caught up. For me to get a call, you could definitely get a call, could be within the next 3 months, but it could be someone who's connecting with different energies. Like, I don't see them single. I mean, I see them single. I don't see them in a relationship, but they could be kind of open. So that's it. Joshua, will you meet or have you met the new water sign? I mean, you probably have met someone that is a water sign, but the person that you're supposed to date may not just have water in their chart, but also fire. So fire, water sign coming through towards you. So last question, I'm gone, okay? Pagati, when do I see things moving in your life in terms of career and love? When somebody's health gets better, timing of it could be by around May, April, May, so Taurus season. And regarding the energy, what I'm getting is it could be with a water sign that you may connect, water, earth sign. That's what I'm getting. Somebody educated. And I'm hearing true love won't pass you by, so you will definitely connect with them when it's supposed to, okay? So that's it. I'm going to go. And yeah, don't give up just yet. Keep applying. And I'm going to see everybody soon. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that you already subscribed. So whenever I go live, you get messages. If you want to, yeah, you get notified that whenever I'm go live. If you want to book for a personal reading, saboteur.com, you can visit that website, saboteur.com, and book your personal reading. There's been a lot of requests, but I'm very happy about it. And what else do I want to tell you? Special offers. Go and check them out on my website. And go follow me on Instagram, Saboteur Official. I do pick a card readings, and it's a great way to participate because we do polls. You know, you can message me directly. We can connect. So I love you all, and have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for all the beautiful donations and gifts, super chats. I'll be tomorrow here also to connect with all of you. I wish you a beautiful February, full of romance, full of love, full of good news, okay? Full of good energy. And make sure you also hype this video after it's posted, okay? It helps a lot. I love you. Bye-bye. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye-bye. Baka-baka. I love you all. Bye-bye.